It'll go live at some point soon, I'm sure. G'day everybody, and welcome back for some more Wrong Way Out. With myself, a wasted space, and a TFE around here somewhere abouts.
Stairs where it's safe from drowning.
We are currently at sea aboard the Ronco with all of our stuff. We've actually got all the planes aboard. I suppose I should go down the front. There have been a couple of changes to the Ronco for TFE and Wasted.
What?
You might notice that there are now 2 propellers at the front.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. I came on and I finished the propellers so that we wouldn't have to build them and we can see how we go in terms of moving around. I have also, if you come with me, TFE, this will be interesting, more interesting to you than to Wasted. I've built a new refinery back here and was planning on moving the other one to here. So we can remove the refinery up the front and start rearranging things and making them a bit better. A bit better weight distribution, that sort of thing. And we'll just ignore this pile of batteries here. They have a reason. They do provide a function.
Sure.
That function being they are heavy. That's the
What's he
auto
cheesing
leveling
batteries again.
No.
He can't help himself.
No. These are fully built up. They're fully welded.
Okay.
And they are providing the counterweight to move the center of mass of the cockpit to a point below the rotor so that the cockpit can auto level as we climb hills.
Yes.
Because
the wrong way up.
Yeah, oh jeez. Because I tried an active system, it did not work. It jittered around like crazy, and it was very unpleasant to ride in the cockpit with it. So I was like, all right, let's just let this thing swing free.
You're giving yourself motion sickness.
No, more likely to be seizures than motion sickness.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was unpleasant. So unfortunately, without a Capac, we are lacking one of our potential steering controllers. But would you guys like to see what happens with the propellers? See if everything explodes. No, go down the front.
You probably
the controls are up here.
This.
We're going to watch from the safety in here.
Sure. I've tested it. Wasted? Yep, definitely.
I don't know.
I tested it at low speed, but not at high speed. Oh. Okay. So, are we ready?
Why do you think I'm standing further away than you are?
Alright, here we go. So, let's start with 20 RPM. There we go. Look at that. We're moving at 4 meters per second.
Blistering pace.
Yeah. Now, shall we go faster?
You can go faster. What changes have you made while we weren't here? Oh, that's,
Oh, look at the cockpit.
That's very disconcerting.
Look at the cockpit. No, I cannot put
So
a
you've
different
made the
rotor on this
cockpit
side.
into one of those nodding head dogs for the front of the car. Right, go.
Kinda. It is a bit of a bobblehead. But yeah, the reason there's a rotor only on one side is so that the door always aligns to a catwalk. Shall I make... We're going 10.3 meters per second. Shall I make the rotors go faster?
Speed for something this large.
We also need to steer at some point. Let's go max speed.
We're not quite super tanker length, but we're not small.
There we go. Oh, 12 meters a second. That's pretty solid. I'm happy with that. Now, can we turn?
At least we're not just going to roll over when we turn at this speed.
You're assuming a lot more turning capability than this thing has.
It wouldn't surprise me at this point.
I do have a semi-cheesy idea that I just want to show, even if we don't want to end up using it, for steering. Let me just make sure I'm not in any weird modes at the start of the stream, because I did that with Shaq yesterday. Alright, so remember last week when I was messing with the rotors for the props? I kind of managed to make the whole ship list and move.
Yeah.
Well, one sec. Just need a couple more things. I can maybe use that to steer, maybe.
I have thought of a problem with this new amount of speed. It's more difficult to get back on board if you fall off.
That's true. Don't fall off.
Because it's going nearly faster than we can run. I think swimming's
It is going.
Speed?
Yeah. Okay, so we share inertia tensor on the rotor, and then we want to turn this way. Nope. Turn the other way. Oh no, wait, we need more torque. There we go. Are we turning? Or is it not working? It's appear to be working.
Very, very slightly. We appear to be turning, I think. Oh yeah, we're turning more now.
Yeah, so we're turning the wrong way though. I want to turn the other way.
But so you can use a cube to rotate the whole thing.
So, what this effectively is a massive
sort of
counterweight.
hydrofolly.
Because with shared inertia tensor, that block effectively weighs the same as the grid. So I'm pushing against it. We turn.
And turning us, yeah.
I then turn off share inertia tensor and I bring it back.
The split has made a much cheaper gyroscope.
It is effectively a gyroscope, yes. It is as magical as a space engineer's gyroscope. But it allows us to turn using magic.
Literally magic at this point, yeah.
Yeah, quite literally magic. I mainly wanted to show that it is a cool concept and a cool little suggestion that I was given in a comment. But I don't feel super comfortable using it long term, so I'm going to get rid of it.
It is a cool concept. I like the thinking behind it.
Yeah, and that's why I wanted to show it off. It was more of a... I really like the thinking, but it smells a bit too much like cheese.
Alright, so where are we going? We were just sailing out and hoping
sailing
we found
west. I don't know where the sun...
Demand.
I don't know where... Well, we're sailing away from the seaside campsite right now. I think we still need to, I think we still need to turn. I'll try turning off the right-hand rotor and see if we turn a bit faster. Although maybe I should turn us with my little rover instead. Might be more effective. Oh, no, chat. I am not copying the rotors, the props to elsewhere on the Ronco. No.
Turned into a wind farm.
It is a miracle it's not exploded so far.
Don't push it further.
Yeah. We've got a working system that isn't exploding and is making us move. I'm not sure how much I dare mess with such a thing.
Especially when fixing the things that explode out here is a lot more difficult than on land.
Ah, my handbrakes don't work.
What?
Parking brake on my rover is not stopping it from moving.
But do you need some chocks again?
I think I do, actually, yeah.
Just behind your vehicle?
Behind the wheels, out of the way of the props.
Well,
I might struggle today.
Oh,
how about that?
Yeah, with
that
my
packet loss still
current latency, it's taking me about 35 to 40 seconds to do things like get my welder out, or get a block out.
Your ping's 467.
On my screen, I don't have a ping.
That's substantially higher than your usual. That's like 50% more. And you were saying you were getting packet loss before.
And I'm getting packet loss as well of about 10%. So about 10% of stuff just isn't even going through.
Yeah.
I don't know why.
Is that your rover
That's
making that
not
noise? But...
Yeah, it is. It's my rover and Wasted's plane. The wheels doing a thing.
Doing a thing.
Yeah. I think we're good to go forward now.
To be honest, I can probably fix that because my wheels don't actually need to be on the ground. Ah, yes, of course. That relies on me being able to correctly judge which one of the presses of F actually went through. I'm now stuck in the top of my own ship. Oh, but now I'm back in it again.
Oh dear. That's not good at all.
I can't close my helmet because it's too lagged.
You've fallen in the water, haven't you?
No, I'm in my ship.
Oh?
The cockpit's airtight. But isn't actually pressurized. And so I've got to have my helmet shut. And it takes a good 30, 40 seconds to shut my helmet.
Oh dear.
I've pressed F to get out.
Are you on your Starlink connection or are you on your other one at the moment?
This is the landline.
Oh dear.
Oh, on my end now all the grids are slipping through the Ronco. Both of the pushy grids have disappeared, gone backwards, and my plane is clanging out. And I'm sliding through it, and there's clang sparks everywhere. And the Ronco's disappeared, and you and TFE are running on the water. I am underwater.
Oh boy.
Hang on. Let's push Wasted into a safe position.
The Ronco is slowly reappearing. Small grids first, then subgrids. We'll eventually get the main grid back.
Oh boy. Well, that's not good.
Apparently I've got my jetpack on.
Oh.
No, I don't.
Uh-oh, we've turned like 90 degrees since I turned that prop back on.
I might
Attempt to
go try like a restart and connect of various things.
Yeah, I think that sounds like a
These
good idea,
ain't
Wasted.
amazing.
That doesn't sound like a playable situation at all. Would you like
I
to
don't
use a
mind
seat
the lag
somewhere?
normally. I've sort of got used to it, but hey, TFE in that seat or not? He's standing on it, which means he's probably in it.
He's no longer in it.
I might get in it.
Yeah, consistent latency is quite manageable, but I've just eaten every mushroom I found in the forest is not.
No, not particularly. I mean, it's interesting. It's an experience.
Oh, yeah, we're now parallel to the campsite.
I will be back in a moment.
Okay, good luck. Alright, TFA, I'm gonna move this refinery. Then we can start thinking about what we'll put up front here. I also think I might get rid of my second control area. I don't think it's particularly warranted at this stage. If we lose the control area, then I'm going to be upset enough that it won't matter that I've got a backup option. Oh, bye, button.
Plus one less subgrid.
Button overboard. Yeah, that's a fair point. One less subgrid. Though, what's one subgrid?
Oh.
Really? Did you just drop stuff off the side like I did?
No, it fell onto the platform.
What's in here? Well done. Oops.
Hey, the stairs!
Well, yeah, that happened. It's difficult to accurately grind stuff. I hope we're turning the other way right now, so I don't feel like we're getting much turning.
Yeah,
Might
we
try.
still seem to be going parallel to the campsite.
Yeah, I might try and apply some extra torque. The solar panels be acting as a sail that turns the ship.
They are a small grid subgrid.
They could make some impact, I suppose. Whoa, okay.
What was that?
It was things and stuff and what's its.
The whole game paused for a second there.
I'm just gonna slow down these props a bit. Sadly, rudders and keels and the like don't really do much. So with the aerodynamics mod that we've got, you get a small amount of drag from all the grids, and so you could potentially do things like, if we had enough buoyancy on the main body, we could lift wheels on one side out of the water to reduce the amount of drag on one side.
Cargo crate's free. Wasted to attach a cargo crate to the underside, and I've just... Where's it gone?
What have you done?
I think it might be behind us by now. Oh no, it's wedged underneath.
What did you drop?
For some reason, there was a cargo crate attached to the underside of the... It's loose now. If you go to third person while staying here, you can see it. Underneath.
You can? Oh, TFE!
How was I supposed to know it was there?
Now, let's stop. The hinge in the middle, I do wonder if it would apply steer because of the drag.
And now floating way forwards.
What are you even talking about? I can't see anything, TFE. Are you imagining things?
No, I saw it.
Is it still visible?
Problem is it went under the front part, so I don't know where it is now.
Oh, I see it. It was empty.
Of course.
Now, how do I get back on board? Probably over here. So a sail on a rotor sadly doesn't really provide proper steering. It's kind of weird. The sort of thing that you think about when you think about air or fluids moving past an object don't properly apply. There's only some of the physics, and it really messes with my head trying to work out which ones. I definitely don't get it properly. You get drag, you get some lift on certain objects, but not on others, and you get minimal drag on other things. It's all very odd, and it's very hard to wrap my head around, and so I kind of throw it in the too hard basket and I'm just like, whatever. I don't care anymore. I know it doesn't work right, so I just do things until something works. But I know that I've tried sails, they don't work. You get pushed by the wind no matter which way the sail is facing. You get pushed against, like, by the wind. You can't steer with it. You can't do anything useful with it. So you just end up getting pushed sideways. And being pushed sideways is what we're trying to avoid. Capac's thing is still in its little cage. But I don't really want to try and apply do anything with both right now. No. So I've talked about this in the last few streams. I don't want to add any more subgrids to those propellers. If I add any more, they explode. Like the phantom forces from the combined effects of the aerodynamics and digiphysics for the wing lift gets way out of hand and the thing explodes. So I can't actually turn those props. That's why these little guys are actually our best option for steering, because for some reason, if they're not combined into a grid together and it's just the physics of friction from the wheels, it's okay. And we are turning slowly, so I'll leave this running for a bit. But yeah, that's where it's at. But yeah, unfortunately, this is a big reason why I've been a strong proponent against the water mod as a vanilla thing whenever anyone's been like, oh, the water mod should get added to vanilla. No, it should not. It's not. No. It's all just very odd, and Feel bad, but I kind of need to move Wasted. How can I move him without...
Oh, hang on, he might be back.
Well, he's in TeamSpeak, but that means he's probably just testing things, so he may not be back for a bit. Hey, TFA, can you come up here?
Mm-hmm. Where?
Up to where Wasted is. Okay. Can you grind out the conveyor converter?
I get the feeling I'm being involved in a crime.
No, I've got Wasted grabbed, so I should hold on to him, yeah.
Flying Wasted. Yeah. Is he gonna fit through that door?
Probably not. Can you grind off some of the little blocks? Carefully. Oh, and if you can get a small battery, that'd be great too.
Oh, the inventory's full. Oh, and I'm running out of power. Oh, and the stairs are out.
Ah, no! I kicked him out of the seat! I pressed left click to stabilize him. I kicked him out of the seat. Hang on, we can just push him in then. He's on the stairs. Inside you go. Eh. Uh-oh. Oh. That's one of the bad things about the combined shortcuts, sorry, the controls of grabby hands. It's very easy to kick someone out of a seat when you're trying to move them. There we go. He's safely inside. We close the door. No, you can't grab other people, unfortunately. Hey, no grabby on TFE. I'm trying.
Ah, Wild Capac appears to be here.
Hey, Capac.
What?
Good morning. Your usual response to that is it?
Oh, I was gonna make the soundboard joke again.
I feel like I need to put that on a soundboard now. You saying, oh, I was going to make the soundboard joke again.
Well, then it's just gonna be turtles all the way down.
Yep. Make the meta thing matter. Okay, move refinery to other refinery.
Inventory full.
Let me know when you're on board, Capac, and I'll give you a little refresh of where we're at.
Kablam! I'm on board.
Good-o. So Wasted is not.
Yeah, Wasted was he was talking about TeamSpeak and things not working properly.
He's losing packets.
Inventory full.
Have you
And
checked behind the sofa cushions?
probably. So he's having connectivity problems. Like his ping was 460 when a ping could actually be calculated.
Yeah, that doesn't sound good.
No. No, it doesn't. So we're now almost 11 kilometers out from the little seaside campsite that we had stayed at for 2 weeks.
I see.
And if you head to the front of the Ronco, you might notice an additional propeller.
Yes.
I finished the other one.
They're not on?
They are not, because apparently we turn when they both are. And so I'm currently using my rover to turn us back, because we were heading the wrong direction.
Are they slightly asymmetrical in where they're placed?
I don't believe so, but it's entirely possible, because Capac and I both built them, so one of us could have built it slightly different to the other. They do look to be correct. They both line up through the center of the outer wheel of the wheels.
Yeah, they look like they're lined up properly to me.
They do
I've
look
checked the
right,
sofa
but...
cushions. No luck.
I was trying to safely move you inside the cockpit, but I accidentally got in your seat, so I've just moved your body inside the cockpit.
Oh,
Oops.
what have you done?
Fine.
The
Let's
door's
start.
floating away.
No, it's trying to make a break for it.
It's TFE done.
Oh, you know, accidentally disconnected the door.
Inventory
Good job.
full.
Whoa!
Pull up here, it's a bit easy to grind it down.
Inventory full.
I just fixed that! Why?
Because I needed to get rid of the power efficiency
He's trying to
module.
one-up me.
I'm just trying to clear space out so that we can have something more organized.
Oh yes, this whole thing is completely organized.
Well, no. You've been trying to do things to make it so we can actually move around, which is good. But they're trying to move around things that are awkwardly placed in the first place, so they're all a bit weird.
Inventory full.
So, right thing in the wrong way for the right reasons.
I think you've lost me.
You were doing the right thing in the wrong way for the right reasons. Makes perfect
But
sense.
it was the right way for the way it was wrong.
No. Right idea, wrong execution, but you had good reasons for the wrong
There
execution.
was no right way to execute it, so then...
Yeah, there was. Rebuild the
Well,
whole
if I
thing.
change
Move
the
the
whole
refinery. Do the whole... Yeah, exactly.
Me, Grimlock, say execute them.
I couldn't do that until you did the new refinery.
Yeah, but it didn't have to be me doing the new refinery.
Do we know where we're going yet?
You can make
West.
major renovations without telling
Ah.
Flitzy.
Are you suggesting that you can't make major renovations without telling me?
Yeah.
Because I
You'll
dare
probably
say
learn of it.
gigantic corridors consist of major renovation.
Those were under the Ronco. That makes it separate from everything else.
I think my point still stands.
I don't.
Of course you don't.
Hmm.
What are you humming, Capac?
This new bridge module you've constructed.
What do you mean, bridge? As in the whole bridge?
Yeah.
It's not really that new because it's been there like a month now.
Yeah, but it's newer than the old one.
Yep. Yeah. What about it?
The whole thing's on a rotor.
Yeah. Always has been.
So this thing can transform.
No, it can auto level.
Well, yeah, but also potentially if we hollowed out enough space, the bridge could be rotated into a more defended position.
Got enough space underneath, and you could turn it into like a
if-
submarine cockpit.
If we were attacked, we could convert into defensive mode like a turtle.
Why am I going? Why? Why was I going to the wrong cargo? I'm not noticing that one because I was concentrating on what
I
we
mean,
were saying.
you probably just do that with some hangar doors in front that deploy.
I mean, yes, technically you are
But
correct.
then you can't
Capac.
see where you're going, so...
But practically, then the whole Ronco has to fold as well.
But why?
Well, because to put it into any sort of useful protective position, it needs to. Or are you just talking about flipping it upside down?
Yep.
I don't, I don't think that would meaningfully protect it, but sure.
It would be a lot more protected than it is now.
Yeah. Yeah.
If we were suddenly attacked by a flock of seagulls, the bridge would be in trouble, especially with all that glass.
No, that'd
Have you
be
been listening to
fine.
80s music again?
Well, they ran so far away.
Yeah, like, you forget, the seagulls are just flying to all the spinning blades around here.
Leaving TFE out of the references.
I'm too old for these references.
There we go. Oh, I need another engine. That's what I want to do. Time for Transformer Ronco. No! Like, as funny as Capac's idea is, no!
See on the subreddit, someone had done that with a boat. It looked
What?
really cool.
Is that something in the water over
So
there?
what way? Oh, we've turned a bit too far now.
Yeah, we're going back away from this campsite. Yeah, Capac, that's where we're going, and Spencer just said we're just going west.
Yeah.
Assuming
Look.
this is west, since we don't have a compass.
Come up to the cockpit, you two. Come on. Capac, you two. You're
And
part
we
of the
just
two.
got Wasted levitating in a corner.
Yeah. Wasted's supervising. Okay, we have a map of our journey so far, mostly. There's still some stuff missing, but, you know, the gist is there.
But do we have a compass?
No, but we have a sun.
I didn't know you were married.
This... You should know that. The bright glowing orb in the sky that sets in the west.
You sure? The sun moves. I don't think it normally does that.
Yeah, that's just what they want you to think.
Anyway,
Ah.
have a look at the map. What is our consistent direction?
Well, I can't read where it says start and end, so I'm guessing it's
Start is
left
on the
or
right, end is on... Why can't you read it?
Can you read it, Capac?
The text is quite small. I have to get up very close.
You do have to get close, yeah.
Yeah.
But you can read it.
Also, there's a wasted in the way, which isn't helping.
Yeah. Wasted T-posing for dominance in front of the map.
We're not even on this map. We're off the edge of this map.
I know
It's
looks
true.
Like we've drawn a
Good
shark
luck getting
near
back,
the end.
Capac. It's doable. It's just
Isn't
tricky.
Capac trapped behind the controls?
A little bit. There we go.
It's free.
Figured he'd make his way out. Ali, stop licking your paw.
So we're heading west into the great unknown.
Yes. Heading west-ish. I need to put more propeller on.
Oh,
Well,
that's
mate.
so disconcerting watching the cockpit do that.
It's cool.
It looks like it's all about to explode. Whoa!
What?
That was terrifying. This rover was freaking out.
Oh, is it moving? I can probably try and turn it off.
If there was a chock on the left, oh, it's nearly shot itself free.
Yeah.
Bing, bang, boom.
Whoa! Okay.
How has that not been flung off?
Yes.
It was flung off.
Yeah, but not off the Ronco.
Do you want me to grind down this chalk?
No.
Probably the only thing keeping it on.
Okay. Ah.
I think we need a slightly more solid chock than.
Well,
There.
the trouble with a more solid chock is then you run into it with your propellers. Yeah. Anyone see land ahead? 'Cause I just see water now.
Hang on.
Oh man, we've
Gap
already
in the
turned
closes.
heaps.
Oh, the seat's gone. So it's not even.
No.
I can see the curvature of the planet.
I see sky in all
There is that.
directions. We're becalmed.
I'm gonna try and use the steering and see if it allows us to steer.
I mean, the wind is sort of behind us. Something.
Whoa. I see the trailer wibbling about back there.
Yeah. Yeah, I want to see if I turn the trailer, does that give us enough drag that we can then turn? Does it shift our drag positions so that we can actually get some steering going on? Because we've made it like 4 kilometers since we started. I just genuinely don't know how far the other side is, and if we keep having to snake our way over there, it's going to be a nightmare.
Serpentine,
I think it's
serpentine.
further than that. I think we're like 6 or 7 kilometers away from the campsite.
I think at the end of last week, but I think we drifted between then and now. The bridge has a lower weight. Oh, yeah.
I ask one of you find photo. Oh wait, what? Okay, ignore me.
Sure.
Okay.
I've been repeatedly getting stuck at 50. Basically, loading goes to 100%, then goes to 50%, and then Space Engineers crashes.
Oh.
Now,
This
yep,
time,
I've
it
been
did the
having-
same, but I actually got in. Admittedly, unfortunately, whatever's happening is specific to your server.
Oh.
I've heard word that there are some storms down your neck of the woods at the moment.
Not really. I mean, there's a tropical low, but it's not a cyclone anymore. But
Fair.
it also shouldn't have any impact on this. Because...
Well, I'm not thinking impact on your server so much as potentially we've got backbone troubles.
yeah,
Oh,
yeah, you might...
Silicon.
I wonder if your ping being that much higher is due to being... Weather Station Z4? What?
What?
Anyone
Weather
see Weather Station Z4?
Wait, it's
Nope.
closer than the campsite. Oh, but it must be on the shoreline somewhere.
But yeah, I wouldn't, unless something's been broken in Southeast Asia, I wouldn't have thought there'd be any different, that it would have had any impact.
The reason I'm thinking it is because when I connect via Starlink, I get a ping of 300. When I connect via my landline, I get a ping of almost 500. Which is opposite to normal.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, Starlink has sufficient packet loss that it never manages to connect.
Oh.
I get to that 50% and then it disconnects trying to put me in my character.
Don't know what we can do about that.
I don't think there is a huge amount you can do about it.
Oh, I can see land again. Just.
You can?
Back in the direction of the campsite, though.
Oh, that's not helpful.
You asked if we can see land.
Right, turn it around, we gone the wrong way.
Going backwards.
Well, I wonder if we should be heading to Weather Station Z4.
Well, we've got to turn all the way around and basically get back to where we came from.
No, we don't. Look at where it is relative to the seaside campsite. It's a completely different location.
Well, it's gone now.
So we turn
Yeah.
around, we go to the weather station. The weather station says
Go to
partly
the
cloudy.
campsite.
Then we come back here.
Yeah.
Why don't we send Splitsy back a small dinghy while we hijack the Ronco?
Because you don't know how to control it.
Good point.
Yeah.
Speaking of not knowing how to control things, is the bridge meant to be bobble heading
Yes.
like that?
Yeah, it is.
It's counterweighted by the batteries.
Well, it seems to be wibbling more excessively than the boat is actually rocking on the ocean.
It's the acceleration of the boat caused it to happen.
Plus, it looks cool.
So whenever I accelerate, it's
Are we going back to the weather station? We're turning a lot.
I can turn really quickly left, but I can't turn quickly right. So I'm turning quickly left to go all the way around.
Not an ambi turn.
So we're doing donuts.
I am not an ambi-turner, no.
Oh man, that signal's laying 4 kilometers behind us.
Oh, my unknown signal is under the ocean.
Yeah, but can't we not fallen off that yet?
Because I have the agility of a puma.
And you don't have lag. Well, not much.
Oh, Z4 showing up again. Charlie, stop licking your paws. Stopping you doing that is like trying to stop Capac from eating the sandwiches.
Why would anyone want to do that?
Stop you from eating the sandwiches.
Hmm.
Because they want to eat the sandwiches.
Well, that's just rude. Right, weather station on hour 11.
Yep, I'm going to see if I can keep us from turning too far. And I might actually stay here on the bridge to try and keep us vaguely on target. That seems to be going okay. The propellers spin opposite to one another, so they shouldn't be differential torque, but there very much is.
We are still slowly turning left.
Yeah, we are. I'll try turning it off and see if we hold steady. Enough.
It's been pointed out that Ronco clangs more loudly at sea than on land.
It's true, it does. But it's not actually the Ronco, it's all the things on the Ronco that are making
Plus,
that noise.
we haven't had the catastrophic Ronco
well, it's like the
goes to
tree
space.
and stuff like that making a whole lot of noise. They make a lot of racket.
Doesn't he think, what would happen if Ronco went flying up into the air? Like, how would it land? Would it just sink, or would it be fine?
Well, whichever way it'd land, it'd stay that way.
Hmm.
Okay, I might need a way to flip the props around. So that I can invert them for steering purposes.
Weather station has passed out 12.
Yeah, I know. I'm out on the deck trying to see if I can set these things up. Beldidic, no, it is not time for a blammo. No.
It's always time for Blammo. Does not have anything important.
Okay, these are named. Yep. So I set up a reverse button for the tilt of the rotors so that the props can spin the other way, and that might give us enough that I can actually control this thing.
Gordon,
See.
climb up that ladder and start the rotors.
Oh no!
What's he done?
Fell straight in the ladder hole.
Wait, are you not bored anymore?
I briefly was not.
I see land on our 3 o'clock.
Hey! Land ho, says Capac.
I
I can't believe you
see.
didn't actually say land ho. Disappointment,
see-
Capac.
Saw it ages ago.
See signal on our 9 o'clock.
We're still roughly heading towards it. I need to set those as a group. Tilt. LP.
Wasted's plane looks very anxious to
Yeah.
take off.
Yeah. I'm sure Wasted is very anxious to not have you describing that and be able to do something about it.
That'll be fine.
It's better than it was. I attempted to make the plane less jiggly by retracting the landing gear.
That did not work. But it worked.
It did the other thing.
Okay, let's reverse that.
Okay.
Did that work? Wait. I'll drive rotors, I did the wrong ones. Let's reverse. There it is. Okay. There we go. Okay, let's see if I can
Sounds like that
turn now.
musical where they just bang on all the trash cans and things.
Yep. Stomp.
Yeah, that one.
Turn the steering wheel.
Oh, we're turning.
Are we meant to be turning?
But we're turning
Why?
right. I assume it's intended. Because
Yeah.
usually we unintentionally turn left.
We are also not moving when I do this. .78 kilometers.
Nearly above the horizon.
Oh, man.
Well, we're
Yes.
1/5 of the way there.
I did finally get props working on the large grid. I don't know why there's so much more torque generated by that one on the right than the one on the left.
You
Do they have
maxed it
different
out for both
settings?
of them?
No, they have the same settings.
Are you sure?
Strange.
The wait,
What?
the propellers are different sizes.
They are?
Maybe.
Are they?
don't
It's
think
hard to
they
tell
are.
because they're on an angle. How long are the blades?
I think they're 5 blocks, as in 5x1 blocks long. 3 of the thin bits and then the big bits at the end. Oh, actually, I may have a
5.
theory as to why they're not work differently. I wonder, are they all set to propel by grid rather than...
Well, this is dizzying.
Yes. Capac, don't jump forwards.
Yeah, I'm trying to count how many segments are on the blades.
Oh,
on the
there we
sun,
go.
But I can't see when it's.
I think I found the setting.
Oh, we're turning quite up the right.
Okay, can you guys go to the props on the right, or can one of you, and tell me if they're pointing the correct way for us to go forward?
Yes.
Okay.
Oh, now we're going back left. That seems better. Okay, yeah, that's doing a lot faster.
There we go.
And... Ah, yep. There we go, we're going straight ahead.
Yep.
Nice.
So some of the blocks were pushing on the center of the ship. Some of them were pushing on the center of the grid, so the propeller. They all should have been pushing on the propeller for us to get some torque. So only
Oh,
one side is doing.
speed.
We're also seeing some fog.
Uh-oh. Fog near the shoreline is not good.
I'm sure our giant appendage hanging off the front of our rover is not going to cause us a problem with beaching.
That is not a nice way to talk about me.
I think I need to get Capac. I think I need to put that on my soundboard. That is not a nice way to talk about me.
Capac is a giant appendage. How big does he think the Ronco is?
Size is relative. Oh, I see nickel.
Good. That means the bottom is only 220 meters down, so we shouldn't. We're out of crush
So-
depth.
Yeah, instead of 260 like it was before.
Wow.
Fog's going to make the brilliant plan of seeing where the land is a bit more difficult.
Well, it depends how quickly we get there. We're going 13 meters a second. We're heading almost perfectly towards it, and I have actually got some control of this thing now.
Immediately slams it into the beach and basically carves rotor blade tracks in it.
Well, I've been thinking about it, and we could keep these propellers once we get on the land. We just need to get rid of the platform at the front that the rovers and the plane are on.
Yeah,
And attach
they're-
the props back via, like, cantilevered
Oh.
arms.
the props are attached in a way that we could remove most of this front deck without.
I mean, yeah, you
having
just
to-
attach
Yeah.
them to the sort of connecting
But we could
arms.
also keep it even more elevated than that so that they're really out of the way of trouble. But the thing that would worry me is whether, like, if we have to go up a mountain, we're going to struggle to keep the props from not hitting the ground.
I feel like we need a crow's nest now with a camera telescope.
Spyglass.
Well, if you can get on top of the Ronco's, if I can get on top of the Ronco's cabin, I can probably build a searchlight up there at least. Or we could put we could build a bit of a ladder up to it and then actually build a crow's nest up there. I think it'll look terrible, but we could do it. It'd be funny in some respects because it'd wobble around it even more accentuated.
Yeah, but then we couldn't turtle.
It's true, but we're probably not going to turtle, are we, Capac? I know you hope for it,
Probably
but
not going to.
if you're being realistic about it, do you honestly expect us to turtle?
Yes. Now
Lies.
that it's been spoken, it must be done.
We're only 4 kilometers away and I don't see the land yet.
Is it a floating weather station?
B?
Oh, it might be. I can see a grid.
And?
Yeah,
Oh yeah.
I can see a grid on the horizon.
Wait, is it like an offshore rig that's been repurposed into a weather station?
Maybe.
It's a weather rig that goes out to the ocean and mines raw weather.
In that case, we probably don't want to be pointed directly at it.
Why not? It's a weather station.
Oh, yes, until Splitsy falls overboard and we can't bring it to a stop in time.
Yeah, that would be funny. Oh yeah, we need a foghorn.
I think you've ruined everything.
If you got like an emergency brake button in the event you do fall overboard and can't get back on.
think you've ruined everything.
What else could I make the horn say?
That's not a good horn noise.
What, deploy the
That's
fun
going to
music?
confuse people more than alert them.
Alright.
What, you're gonna use the one of me panicking?
No,
That is definitely alarmed.
I didn't even do anything.
that's perfect for a horn.
I
No,
didn't
we
even
need
do
a-
anything.
Need a proper foghorn
I didn't even do
sound.
anything.
I know, but we don't.
Or at least an awooga sound. Uh-oh. Rain and high seas. That doesn't sound good.
Whoa!
Oh!
What was that?
Oh, we've hit a shallow bit, I think. Maybe?
What?
Something...
I heard something bad.
Yeah, did we like...
Everything
is this
up
like a
here
shallow bit
looks
of water?
fine.
What happened?
I don't see any damage.
It sounded bad though, didn't it?
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
sounds
no,
like-
it didn't just sound bad. I saw bits fly off. I saw debris and bits of block, and yet
Did one of Capac's pontoons hit
Oh.
the
Oh no, we're still on
frame?
4 blades.
I didn't see anything.
Oh, yeah,
It didn't
Capac's
sound like it
pontoon's
came
taken
from
damage.
here.
I might check the lava
That it
levels.
didn't have before. So I think his pontoons have taken
Lava
damage.
levels now even more underwater.
The damage on this pontoon isn't like it didn't move that much. Like
what I
can't make
saw wasn't
damage.
small block damage. It was blocks getting shredded. There was stuff
Yeah.
everywhere.
Oh.
Did we?
I think I know what happened. But it's really stupid. So I was chatting with my chat about whether or not I built my new plane. And in order to do so, I had turned creative mode on and was holding it out as a blueprint in front of me. And you know how sometimes blueprints that haven't been pasted yet can interact with things that do exist? I think my blueprint just got torn to shreds by our rotors.
Huh. At least they didn't damage the props, because that would be bad. Also, this is getting rough.
Yeah, we're not facing towards the weather station anymore.
No. No, we're not. I will attempt to turn us, but I'm hesitant to do too much when it's this rough, because then we'll lose our rovers.
I mean, you might lose yours. Mine is safe and secure.
Yes, arguably yours is more secure, but yours is also more buoyant, so he's more likely to float over the top if the waves get that high.
Well, I better get on board in case I have to drive it away.
I'm glad my plane is locked down because it definitely wants to float off at the moment.
Yeah, I just watched it.
Every time we go
yeah,
for a bit of a
definitely
swell
will.
and it's trying to leave.
Yeah, I just watched a wave go over the leaves of the tree.
Stay with us, tree. You've come too far. Don't leave now.
And the waves are getting bigger.
Like, the shark was underwater.
Good.
And back where it belongs. Just making sure that it gets a chance to breathe every now and then. Yeah.
Let me move out of your way.
Yeah, I'm standing over to the side so people can go past.
Yeah, we need a wasted passing bay.
I can't. If I get near to you guys, that's it. So,
Yeah, it's so bad.
yeah, okay. I can't even get to the back of the ship at the moment. I am going to drown.
Yeah. Yep, tree is completely underwater. Well, who wants to take a smaller boat and just leave the Ronco as it is? While
We're
the
just
weather's this
abandoning the
rough.
ship.
No. I'm thinking of scouting out that weather station.
Like a dinghy or something.
Yeah,
Well,
we
in
can
my-
take
in
my
my-
boat.
In mine or Capac's.
Sure.
I got a couple of seats.
Yep. Capac's got seats. All right. Do we have a broadcast from the Ronco? Yes. We do.
Yes. We've got my drags to... Oh, hang on.
No, I just
Might need to increase the
because we can't
range.
GPS it because it will move.
The Ronco's got an antenna
Yeah,
on
the
that
Ronco is
submarine, might
broadcasting.
Boost its range.
All right. Capac, which bit are we grinding out to let you free?
The front bit, but I might need the rotor moved out of the way slightly.
That's tricky. Very tricky. All right, well, because I think it'd be fun going out in the high seas on a smaller boat.
Well, we're going to launch an amphibious assault.
No, a friendly
What
visit.
boat?
Capac's boat.
It's not a boat.
It's an airboat. Is that worse or
Air
better,
car.
Capac?
Yeah,
probably
that should
better.
be fine.
Well, it's either that or my boat, which is probably arguably more airboaty than Capac's, but he's also got pontoons.
No,
so that
Capac
makes
has
it-
got pontoons, so his has actually been converted, whereas yours is just a car with propellers on it.
Mine is a truck with water wings.
Have your pontoons been repaired so they will
not
provide
only
buoyancy,
that, yeah.
As far
Capac?
as I could tell, they should be intact
Okay.
at the moment.
You're, just as a reminder, yeah, you poked holes in all your airtight areas. So.
I did, but I can fix them.
Well, not you. I was thinking Capac probably did as well, so don't forget.
Oh, no, he
forget
didn't.
to fill those up.
He left his buoyant. Capac, how's Wasted going to get on board here? And where are your seats? Oh, there.
Oh. Oh, hold on. What?
I think
You're
probably
scraping the
via my
left.
new-
Oh.
Wasted, if you walk around the front, you should be able to get to one of the seats without having to do any parkour.
Well, I should be able to... Oh.
Hang on, Tiff, I got a plan. Nope, that's the wrong way. Yeah, sorry, Wasted.
Wonder what was going on. Suddenly can't move
That
anymore.
was a noise.
Oh, Wasted's plane is completely underwater.
It's locked
It's
down at
locked
the back.
down.
Should be okay.
All right, Wasted, are you coming around to the front of Capac's thing?
God, it's putting a lot of torque on that rotor, though.
There you go, TV, there's a seat for you.
Yep, what?
um,
Could have at least put it facing forward.
And there's a lounge over here, Wasted, so you can sit in it so you don't lag off and then drown. Or you can sit on
Yeah,
the seat
my,
that I built. But there's a couch seat. Fine, I'll make it face forward.
I sat in the couch seat purely because I'm not sure I want to see what packet loss on the end
okay.
of the rotor looks like.
Don't, take that chair off. If you're going to do that, put it on the actual hinge.
Why?
Because it is blocking my view of everything.
All right, just... that's going to be a problem even on the end of the...
Put the
hinge.
chair on that center line between the solar panels. That'll
Yeah,
be
well.
fine.
There we go. All right, sail away,
Oh.
sail away, sail away.
Zoom, zoom.
Whoa!
Oh, jeez, that was a big wave, big anti-wave in front of us.
submarine.
Pontoons, Capac, pontoons.
Deploy the
Yep.
pontoons. All right.
Deploy flotational aids. We are still really underwater.
Uh-oh.
Did you, his rotor just shredded itself because it was underwater.
Well,
Yeah, I guess we're not going anywhere.
how we get?
I knew I shouldn't have come with you.
All right. I might have to come pick you up in my boat.
End of wasted because he can't swim and everyone else can. I see how this was planned out. Yep. We'll just take wasted quietly off board.
Okay. I will. I guess I've
With
got to
the
try and bring
water
my
wings.
boat over, and Capac can then landing gear onto it.
We're sinking.
I don't feel like I'm floating.
Yeah.
You're not really doing much
Floating
floating,
weirdly.
no. Do you have air vents on your...
Oh, yeah.
Do you have a hull? There's a big hole in your left pontoon.
Where?
Like a full block at the back,
Oh, dear.
missing. And you also don't have any air vents on them, so they aren't full of air anyway.
But I just. Oh,
He did
okay,
have
the,
air vents on them.
The one on the left
Oh,
must
one.
have gone as we were unboarding because I just looked at, and there were vents. Where are the vents?
I guess I come over with some vents, and we see
Yeah,
if you can float a bit
we
better, and,
might float better if we...
and I'll bring some
Vents
stuff
and
for
one
wings.
half block because he's missing a... He has got a hole
Yep.
in its left pontoon.
Yep.
But if it was the
So I
if
think
the
I've
water
probably got the
shredded
best chance of swimming.
If the water shredded the
you guys-
propeller, then in this
Oh, there
kind
they are.
of water, I don't think I can go.
No, I can make you
Well,
go
it depends
slower.
how high up out of the water you can get.
Yeah.
Because you weren't floating there, you were...
Yeah, but the
But also, if I set them
underwater.
to be
Differences
slow,
in
they
these-
might be able to propel you even. So where's the hole in the? So there's no
Other
vent on this
side.
one, let's fix
it's on
that.
the outside rear left.
At the
and there's no
back.
vent on the right one. Is that correct?
There's no vent on either of them somehow.
Okay.
There was
Whoa!
before.
It is now.
That doesn't feel good.
They're capsizing.
Interesting. That was not how I expected that to go.
Apparently, it's instant even if the thing isn't built yet, which does make sense. All it's doing is turning on the calculations. It's not actually...
This is how physics work.
This is hard to do.
Capac's keeping us mostly upright on the gyro.
I'm trying.
Oh, this is really hard to do.
Making it worse.
You got the hole filled.
Somehow not
Just need
upside
the vent
down.
now.
Capac, stop rolling away from me.
Shooting
Oh,
Capac has
great. Now
control
I'm
here.
standing on it. That's not helpful.
Time to launch Splitsy.
Build the. Oh, well. Whoa! What the?
Yes.
There we go.
Okay.
But the
You float
vents
good when
on
they're
that
full of
one
air.
isn't built.
It doesn't need to be.
Doesn't matter.
All right. Can you? How can I get back on board?
What? No, he can lower himself.
Can I get on the cockpit then? Or is it still not? Can you tilt
Oh,
forward,
this
Capac?
wave should help.
Oh,
Can you nose forward, nose down?
Oh,
yes,
what?
this is a really big wave.
There we
behind
go.
you. There we go.
Okay. So, Capac, do not...
Now what?
Well, I brought the parts for wings.
Oh, right. Well, that'll do it. Okay, good luck. This will be interesting.
Building the mid
I
journey.
don't need to build supersized ones, just something.
Tell me if you want me to spin the rotor so you can build more.
I don't know which way these are going to need to spin, but we'll see how we go. I figure if I
Well,
get the two opposing sides done, we can just get somewhere with maybe two. We'll see how we go.
Sure.
I think Capac has conclusively shown that propellers are a bad idea.
Well, only when Capac's got them.
Uh,
I've turned off your rotors. I turned them off before, just in case.
What?
I have a plan, Capac. I need to be able to gradually up the speed of them.
No. Full tilt.
That's how everything exploded. Oh. We meant to be turning?
So I'm turning with my gyro to get us lined up with where we want to be.
Maximum power.
What speed are we going, Capac?
2.
Yeah. Oh,
Okay, that's all right.
2.5. Yep, we're accelerating. 3.
Just keep the propeller out of the water, Capac.
4. Okay, this is
try.
actually pretty quick. 5. This is terrifying acceleration. 7.
This-
8.
Okay, I
Why
feel
is
like-
this
I
accelerating
feel
so
like what
quickly?
I'm seeing from the waves is it 100% matching up.
It looks
what's
pretty right to
actually
me.
happening.
Oh, wow.
Oh. So close that blade going in the water.
I think sometimes it's the transparency on the water is strange. So sometimes it looks like you're out of the water when you aren't. Oh no, we're just out of the water. Ignore me. That's
We're just flying
just
now.
not in it.
I didn't know Capac built a magical carpet.
Oh, this is cool. I actually really like this on Capac's rover so much more than mine because of the pontoons. I can't argue that his does feel more boat.
Can anyone see where we're going?
Head ahead.
I'm in spectator cam orbiting around our
There
vehicle, so no.
is relatively tall-looking grid up ahead of us. That's all I can give you at the moment. It's tall.
But these waves will probably just launch straight onto
These
their
waves
deck.
are pretty tall too. Oh dear. This is a big one.
It's
Oh,
slightly
that is a
worrying when you
big
suddenly
one.
can't see the sun anymore.
This is a very cool experience.
Ooh.
I still don't have water mod noises though. So
Yeah,
I'm
that's
hearing a little
weird.
bit of rain sounds and that's it.
I'm getting the solution. I'm not sure what you've done, but
I don't know, I probably should have tried to re-download the water mod and see if it could fix it. Well, we didn't exactly
Whoa.
drop anchor, but we just got off the Ronco 3.5 k's away from this thing. So it'll probably be about 7 k's away by the time we get back to it.
I briefly had a red... Oh, flying fish. Red contact at the weather station.
Did anyone bring a weapon?
I've got a rapid fire rifle.
I've got a grinder.
If you want me to bring down the whole weather station,
got a grinder, yeah.
shoot one.
Excellent. So we're going in peacefully then. So we need to talk to them and hope they don't shoot us. Have you checked the water mod volume in its
in
F2
our
menu?
previous trade talk?
yeah, but he didn't shoot them with it.
Collateral damage is fine.
He shot us.
No, well, he
Wait,
took
why
out
can't
the
I see
plane.
the... Oh, right, because I haven't got the HUD up.
Plus, he was punished by
Oh.
having his lift break.
The volume is 0.
Is it
Thanks,
really?
Graz. Legend as always.
I'm sure it's the OBS update that messed up the OBS setting.
What? I mean,
I think.
separate issue. Oh.
This is turning into me blaming other things for stuff he did.
I don't know when I would have turned off the sound effects. Maybe we were getting spammy sound effects on something, but I don't remember actually turning it
Or
off.
testing them or something.
I bet you it was when we were hanging around like the river or the beach for a few episodes, and it was just getting annoying having the sound in the background.
Potentially.
Oh, it might have been when we did the bridge.
Oh, you are
Ooh,
so
this
tilted.
angle.
It's your boat is holding up well. I'm glad we have fewer propellers because it makes me significantly less terrified. We aren't moving as quickly, but 10 meters a second is pretty solid on the water.
Especially on this water. Uh-oh.
I mean, when I think of water in a physics game where we can build ships, this is what I think of. Doing silly things like this. But with the waves providing genuine risk and reward.
What, so it's time to triple the wave intensity setting?
I love how Splitsy's just assuming there's going to be some kind of reward at the end of this.
No, I'm assuming there isn't.
I mean, if we just get to a weather station, it'll just be a sign saying stormy.
Well, it might give us a new location to head toward rather than me just going west!
Oh, I see something.
West
The
to
solution was
outpost
to go back
448.
east. Look, well, the Ronco's still broadcasting.
Yeah, I set
oh,
it to 20k, so hopefully we don't go further than that.
Water here is getting pretty shallow.
Oh, is it? Well, like you've got wheels.
Yeah, but it's hard to see. I don't want to...
And the tricky bit
The
The
Ground
adventure
myself
is the
to
reward,
track the
yes.
pontoons.
Oh, it's so much better now that I've got sounds. It was just a little bit lacking.
Whoa! It's like we're doing a wheelie.
Imagine if you didn't have gyros, Capac.
I could turn it off and we could try.
He'd be driving upside down as a submarine.
Yeah, we would. Oh, we're almost at the weather station. I can see its windows through the fog. Oh boy, I'm glad I went to spectator camera. I think a few people would have found this a bit motion sickness inducing.
Not that bad. Then again, I don't
First
get
person.
motion sickness. I'm not a very good judge
Find the
of this
first
sort of
person
thing.
better. Third person.
Third
The
person's bad,
spectator.
yeah, you're right.
Did
Third person locked to your character. It swings all over
something
the place.
just happen?
It's got a jetty. We can pull
Yeah,
up
but
to
I saw it. Oh, it's like a
Oh!
floating...
floating pontoon.
It's now out of the water.
Kappa, can you possibly... So if you have your props turned off, you might be able to snag on with your schnoz.
You want me to try to lock to that thing?
Yeah. Do you want me to try and...
The floating thing.
Yeah.
That seems like a good way to explode. Wouldn't it be better for me to try to lock onto the one of the pontoons?
No. Because how do we then climb out? Wasted
foot.
can't swim.
When he guards the truck.
No.
Without getting out of his seat. How's he
I
gonna do
think
that?
you'll be fine locking onto it, Capac. Just...
You see
All right.
these
Do you
waves?
want to manipulate the arm
Yeah,
while I
yeah,
try
yeah,
to
yeah. I'm
pilot
on it.
us around? Because I can't do both at once.
Yeah, I'm on it. I'm on it.
Oh, that looks like there's somebody there watching.
Okay. So those wheels are not mobile, so you can grab onto them as well.
Oh, yeah, and there's ladders on the pontoon. Yes.
Okay. And then props off, Capac. Oh,
It is
so
off.
close.
Oh.
That was so close. Good to know that the static wheels also provide buoyancy. Ooh, can Capac get on board? Unless that steel plate error is actually what's providing the buoyancy, which it might be. There's someone watching us.
Yes, I just said that.
I'd be watching this too.
I imagine they're laughing.
Yes. Yes.
Oh, he's locked. Props off, Capac. Well done.
Yep, it's off. If you... Do you want to try to...
move us up.
Yeah, I was just trying to think what would be the best.
To try and
Boarding
give
option,
Wasted
but-
the ability to climb across, yeah.
If you just put a...
Oh no.
Wasted, you were standing on the rover
I
when you
believe
got in.
I was standing on the roof.
Oh, yeah.
So, with a bit of luck, that means that will be where I remain. We will see.
Yep.
The best bit is, if I do fall off here, it's actually worse than normal, because it's shallow enough I won't drown. I'll just be down there.
I mean,
Oh,
you can
dear.
open your helmet.
Hey, sort of.
This is quite an
Okay.
angle.
The angle might actually be useful.
Oh,
The
for me.
angle was
Give
on
me a s-
purpose, because I thought it would be
Give me a
potentially useful.
slight chance to...
Yeah, there he is.
Oh, quick, run up while it's in
yeah.
position.
While it's vaguely level.
How's Wasted going to get across that? Without any of us in the way. That's how he's going to do it.
Yep. The issue is just getting near you lot.
What's the weather like?
Apparently clear now. Now that we've arrived.
Huh.
Yeah,
There's a sail ship out
pirates.
there.
Whoa.
Pirates.
Hoist the black flag.
I got my face.
You sure they're pirates, Capac? I don't see. Flag looks pretty light colour to me.
It's a sailing ship. That means pirates.
Yeah, but it doesn't mean they're
I'm with 'em.
pirates.
It's a Capac style toilet in full public view.
Where?
Presumably just emptying
drop
straight
toilet.
into the ocean.
Ah,
Do you need
Oh.
a lift anywhere?
They've got lots of small steel tubes.
oh, we're trying to kidnap them.
No.
He's the only person here, and you said, "Do you need a lift?" It sounds like you're subtly.
No, I'm literally offering him a lift. If he
The
wants.
screen says that the weather is a thunderstorm.
It does too.
Oh yeah.
He's apparently confused.
Guess it was a thunderstorm.
Shift is 3 more months. Okay.
Better have lots of food storage.
Do you know where any habitations are to the west? Oh, good tourist spots, yeah. Good tourist spot type things. Oh, now he goes quiet.
How about a boat drive-through?
The antenna links to the ground station, but I don't know where that is directly.
Can we find out from the antenna?
A laser antenna maybe, but a regular antenna, it doesn't appear to be relaying the broadcast, so it seems like their main antenna may be down.
Well, it might have some data in the computer about whatever facility it's connected to.
I think this person is losing their mind.
Seems like your ground station might be disconnected, there's no signal. That in the distance is a sailing boat,
Pirates.
What?
it looks like.
Why do you assume pirates, Capac?
Oh, for a second I thought he'd shut the door and I was just like,
That's
get out of
what
here.
we've seen. The pirates are going after the fishing vessels, not sailing ones.
About, Zelda.
Oh, wait. Unless he means... Oh, wait, there is a laser antenna up there.
Oh, yeah.
Oh. Well, it doesn't really give us a direction, annoyingly.
So it's pointed this way.
Hang on.
Wait, no, it's not.
Is it?
No, it's not.
Wait,
It's
which way
pointed
is
in the
it?
same direction as the dish. Okay, which is towards the sun, which is setting, so we may want to make movements somewhere.
No, I want to get back to the Ronco.
Either back to the Ronco or investigate that sailing ship and see if they've got any knowledge.
Did we actually achieve anything?
No! Well, yes.
we
We've
know
got
that there's
confirmation
other
that there
stuff
is
around here.
more stuff west.
Okay. Oh, what the? Wasted is tempting fate.
God damn it, I'm supposed to be being sneaky.
Not sneaky.
Well, I was trying to arrange Capac's boat so you could get on board.
Should be pretty good now.
Yeah, I was trying to help.
Go.
There we go. I waved.
Can these blades do reverse?
Yes.
Yep, there we go.
Backplate access denied. How rude, Capac. I'll fix that.
Look, I had to make sure no hooligans were messing with it. Alright, are we going to the pirate ship?
Yeah. See, you gotta go to a ship like that, right?
What, so are we the amphibious assault team retaking the stolen
No,
ship?
we're just going to say hello and see if they've got any information for us.
What if they are pirates?
I think
Well,
they might be the
they might
red
be our
signal
friends.
I was picking up.
It's not like we haven't been guilty of piracy to this point.
What has Splitsy been up to that he assumes the pirates would be his friends?
We have wanted signs.
Well, surely the pirates will be after us for the reward.
There's
Well,
no
Splitsy's-
reward listed.
Splitsy's planning on bribing them to cash in our bounties.
See
Take
right
a
through me,
finder's fee
Capac.
for himself.
What, we're gonna have some Capac corpses to make them think we've died?
Hey, Capac, do you want to go faster?
Sure.
Alright,
That's
turn
true,
off the
it
rotors.
could be a sailing tour.
Are they off?
Yep.
Alright.
Oh,
3
that
hour
person does
tour
not
at
like
this
this
rate.
raid. The camera keeps zooming in and out.
Don't make me sing the Australian national anthem.
What's something about Girt by Seas?
No, TFE. Have you really not
Although
watched
I do
Capac's
like
video?
being Gert.
No, I know what is. Yeah, I know.
Alright, Capac, can you quickly tap it on then off? Yeah. Go on, Capac, give him a rendition. Or do I have to find the YouTube video? There we
It
go.
doesn't appear to be moving on that.
We're getting pretty close.
Okay. Well,
It's not broadcasting. It's not really
see what speed we get.
moving.
See how much faster we go with the extra props. Blades.
Feels faster.
10,
Yep.
11. We're still accelerating pretty quick. Well, this is slightly terrifying speed.
Yeah,
I like how
it's
we've
better.
been on the sea long enough that going from 0 to 13 meters a second in a minute is considered pretty quick.
We're going faster than running. This is staggering.
Going almost 14 meters a second. That's pretty good.
A fast acceleration is the final digit moving quite quickly.
Well, we're going a fair bit faster now as well because we're not going up and down so much.
Well, yeah, but I think the extra blades are making a difference.
The speed we're approaching now, we do look kind of threatening.
There we go. That's friendly enough, right?
Please give me salt pork. Uh-oh. You know, this could be like a Mary Celeste kind of situation.
Oh. Or aliens.
Oh, just the crew missing.
They could have been replaced.
I mean, it was aliens, though. Yes, TFE. That's true.
They're not responding.
Like I said, I haven't got any broadside cannons we need to be wary of.
I don't see any guns.
Wait, it's called a ghost ship? What? That's concerning.
Well,
What?
I called it.
It's something. There's
Oh,
letters
it
on the
actually
back.
says ghost ship.
Well, if they named it the ghost ship, that's a bit of a weird one.
Right,
least they didn't call it
should I
Titanic.
try to attach to it?
Don't let your camera be anywhere near that thing when it starts up.
Yeah.
Well, the
Oh, there is a
world was
cannon on
ending.
it.
That's a cannon.
Capac's driving right past the
Yeah,
cannon.
the- very
Cannon on
little
it and
control.
just go drive straight past the other one. Yeah.
Right, arm deploy.
Hang on.
Oh, Capac's gonna grab onto the cannon.
Yeah, just park right in front of it. There we go.
It's almost directly pointing it.
that could not be more perfect. Yep.
Hang on. Are they
Thank you.
loaded?
Oh, there's a button on the back of it. Don't press that.
Oh, it doesn't work. I don't think it's loaded.
Is the cannon mag... Oh, it's mag plated for deck, Capac.
Yeah.
Hang on. The grid's unfriendly.
There's nothing in the crate.
Well, there is this
Does this work?
door
No,
heading
you
below
can't tell.
decks, and there's also a cabin over here.
Oh. There's like a kitchen down here. And a jail cell.
Oh, we've got a bed and a weapon
Oh.
rack with a rifle in it.
Oh, I got a
Hey.
data pad.
I found some thruster frames and some gold.
Oh. Nice.
Booty.
Oh,
I'm finding just a collection of data pads.
There's also a big explosive tank in there. No, it's just a tank.
I'm seeing a lot of smoke coming from below decks. Are you guys all right down there?
Yeah.
yeah, it is a bit damp, but it's fine.
My shoes are wet. Why am I hearing grinding? You hacking things, Capac. All wasted.
Yeah, I was
I
hacking one
never
of
got
these.
the boat.
Ah.
I don't trust my ability to get back on again.
What is this illusion? The fake wall here.
Is it just weird lighting? Capac!
Why are we firing?
I was testing one of these cannons.
Can we throw him overboard?
I'm just glad he tested that one.
Oh, he used them all up too.
Oh, what the?
What are the sails doing?
Possessed.
Hey, Capac. I just hacked this one too.
Don't hack that one. These sails are reminding me of one of my favorite TV shows. Oh,
Bow.
I didn't go
Oh.
up here.
That wasn't good. That wasn't what was supposed to happen.
Well, I'm pretty far away now.
You're on the Ronco,
Yes.
yeah? Okay, good. Well, we're about to head back.
The helm here is not working. Also, I see land
Oh.
ahead.
I've got a bunch of data pads. So I'll check them out while I'm sitting down.
It turns out trying to climb the crow's nest was a mistake.
Well, I might have spun it, but I thought
What?
it'd just be more like a funny spin, not a throw you off and spin.
Oh, what's the problem is I got to the top.
Oh, jeez.
Joe's gone, just up and disappeared. No bud heard, nor sure nothing.
You know what
Carl, you
would
might want to pick up my
really
stuff on
set
the
off
deck if you haven't already.
the beach?
Oh.
I think
No.
it's missing something that would really
No.
just get the feng shui just right. You know, you need your living area to pop, and it would pop.
I mean, Capac should be able to steer this, particularly if he detaches and moves around to the rear.
Well, it's right there. It's barely a meter from that convenient landing gear that could pick it up.
What are we doing now?
You are you're in the pilot seat, right?
Yep.
Okay, you're gonna drive around to the rear of the boat and attach there.
We're hijacking it.
Oh, we're taking the whole thing. Okay.
Wait, what were you trying to take?
Just the cannon.
Oh, okay, yeah, that's much better idea.
What?
I'm not going to try and put the boat on the beach. I mean, yeah, I like your thinking, but I
I
think
thought that's
need
why.
to build a sea.
Oh, actually, Capac, you can't really grab on properly at the back. So yeah, go for the cannon. Or do we go for the back and then we drag the whole ship and then take the cannon off when we get there?
I don't know if I can aim well enough to pick up an individual
Yeah, that's
cannon.
my thinking is. So go to the back of the ship and see how fast we can
they're
move
also
it.
locked down at the moment, so
Just attach the boat.
we need to do something with them.
Yeah. Capac, do you have speeds on your hotbar for the rotors, or do you just have
Nope.
on off and reverse? Let's say that's
I
some
like that
fun.
you're just asking this question still.
Well, it was more to potentially prompt me to fix it when we get back.
Why am I speeding up?
Whoa.
We're so going to smash off the landing gear and not be able to do this, but this will be fine.
The propeller is off. Oh,
Look
yeah,
off.
It's doing the thing again.
It's doing the thing.
It's going very fast for being off.
24, 25 meters, 26 meters a second.
Now this is speed.
It's got to roll over at this rate. Got the airboat going proper now.
Yeah, not bad for a propeller that is inactive.
Currently unpowered.
Okay, I think I've given you enough braking torque that should not happen anymore. Yeah, it's the propeller gets into an auto rotate state. It's
Yep.
really quite strange.
Would the wind be stopping it from slowing down?
It might be contributing, but I think it's just the way the blades are laid out. It's capable of fighting itself and actually generating its own forces.
Yeah, and it does so beyond what the rotors can do. Don't go for the rudder. You can avoid it. All right.
That was
I'm trying to
surprisingly smooth.
take this back home.
Yep.
That's
So
the
turn
plan?
toward the
Yeah.
Ronco.
Turn, you say?
You're right.
Yeah. You might want to use the arrow keys.
I was about to say we're pointing in the right direction, but we're not. We're pointing to at the beach that we started from.
Yeah, we need to turn hard right.
Yep, I'm turning.
Yeah, what do the other data pads read? Been hearing muttering from above deck in the mid of the night, which is weird since everyone's gone and disappeared.
Look, don't worry about reading things.
Tried
Is there
tossing the
something we
cargo a
can
few
do-
times, but it
Don't-
keeps
shut
showing
up!
back up in my cabin the next day.
Is there something
You're on
you
next.
guys can do on the ghost ship to make it more turnable?
No.
Yeah.
Because at the moment we're probably going to hit land before we.
Well, stop using your
Whoa.
propeller and start pressing the keys on your keyboard. The
You
arrow
mean the
keys.
ones that I'm holding down?
Yeah, those.
Um,
Usher gone and
Ghost ship
followed old
is
Joe into the
listing
nothing.
slightly
We
as you
were
turn.
already a light crew for this trip, so there's not many of us left. I feel like Wasted needs to read this, because he might be able to do the accent. Boss is hankering to toss the load and he's the ocean.
I just hope Splitsy
Ears praying
likes
it
the
works.
sweet sound of sand on wood as he reads his stories.
All right, you want it to be easier to turn the ship? Okay, fine.
Let's see, immediately breaks window.
Well, I gotta get inside and on board.
Boarding actions.
Ah, the ghost she.
Ooh, ooh, yes, 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 yes. Oh, I'm so glad I did this.
Oh, damn it. It was in that barrel I talked about, wasn't it?
It was. Guess what it was, Wasted?
Grenade launcher.
Not just a grenade launcher, but
And ammo for it,
3
of course.
magazines for it.
Yeah.
How does that help us?
I mean,
Just
helps
means I'm
me.
losing a wing again at some point in the near future.
Hey, Capac.
It's a perfect image of just see with a grenade launcher next to a missile.
You know, it's not very intimidating pointing a grenade launcher at me when, if you use that grenade launcher, you have no way of getting back to the Ronco.
Okay, everybody, watch the boat, because I'm gonna make it easy to turn.
Yep. You know, when I said make it easier to turn, I was thinking have a look
He's
and
taking
see
the
if there's
cut in
a
the sails.
gyroscope
Taking the
you can
wing off.
repair.
No, the solar panels. How could you do that?
Well, they're giant sails.
See if he
Solar
could have
panels.
used those.
Yeah.
I mean, technically furling the sails is something you should do when you're getting tired, but oh, I don't know if that's gonna be good for us.
yeah,
no,
that's,
we're okay.
That's like crashing into that sail.
We are now turning.
Let's see, almost wiped himself out with that one.
See, I knew what I was doing.
No, you did not.
No
We're
faith.
also doing the other thing. What's it called? Listing. Yes, that's the one.
Well, yeah, because
In
one of the
fact,
sails
I'm
is still on board.
Fortunately, lazily and left.
Just leaning against the turn.
I think he knows some maneuvers.
But you just fell down to the second level.
Huh. The sails actually could have collapsed somewhat.
Let's see, is once again littering the ocean.
I mean, once again. I've been littering the ocean before.
When you tried to blow up the back of the Ronco while it's still in water.
When did I do that?
And you sent me to orbit.
Oh. I didn't try to
somehow
blow up the back of it.
miraculously
It just kind of
survived.
happened.
Have
I
you
don't
ever
know how I
wondered why the
survived
server's not running?
280
well?
meters into fairly shallow water.
At least, well, hey, Capac's got control of the boat now. He can point us where we're
Ish.
going. We've got 2.5
Yeah,
Ks
actually,
to
you're
go.
pretty close.
Yeah.
Let's stand up. Actually, hang on.
It's
I see you
almost
from the
like
Ronco.
So what's our plan with this boat?
Um,
I just wanted one of the cannons off of it.
I don't know, me and Capac will turn
And
it
now we're
around
bringing the
boat.
whole thing home.
the
I don't
boat
know.
just
We put a
powered up,
propeller on the back of it.
closed the doors, and powered down.
Yeah, you do remember this is a ghost ship, right? They even said it on the
Yeah.
back. I was
I
going to
know.
comment on the whole bringing a
No,
ghost ship back
It's
to the
not a
Ronco.
ghost ship, it's a ghost she.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because you
It was
don't.
not the second word
Because you
that was the
don't-
concerning one, would you believe?
Yes, but see, don't try changing what that last letter is.
See, if Splitsy had just gone in through the other window, it could have been a host ship, and then it would have been
Then we'd be
Well,
fine.
you
real
could have
nice.
locked onto that side, so whose
would've-
fault is it really?
Put on
offered us a
parties.
buffet,
Yep. Canapes.
bring us out some cocktails.
Can't use the doors anymore, it's depowered itself.
Vol au vents.
Well, avance. Filled with what?
More vol-au-vents.
Just vol au vents all the way down.
It might be a bit much.
No, it has to be something bizarre, like broccoli pate.
Oh! I cut its
too-
power source off.
A
course it
carpaccio of broccoli.
Perfect.
Of course.
Small enough I can lift it.
Oh.
Ooh, it is.
Oh, jeez. It's just flinging cannons about now.
Aboard a moving ship.
I
What, he's
have an
gonna end up
idea.
shooting himself by accident.
We can ditch the ship if I pull this overboard and I if it floats.
Cannons
Still,
make
Well, we have another one,
floating.
but
How many
cannons
ship was it?
typically
I thought it
don't.
split and ruined it.
Yeah, cannons typically don't, but we've established water be weird.
She refers to a ceremonial personator who represents a dead relative during ancient Chinese ancestral sacrifices.
Shall we see
Not
if this
sure we're as
floats?
fine as it sounds.
Capac, can you stop your prop?
We're almost home, you know.
I know.
I can see it.
He
Okay,
just
because
wants
of
to
the
throw
fog, I
stuff off
can't
the
really
side of the
see
boat
you.
and see if it floats. It's literally as simple as that.
Yeah,
Fine.
cannons now, and then where next?
Go on, you gonna throw it off? There is another
No,
one.
because now you'll have 2 cannons
that-
for the back of the Ronco.
Is that something in the water ahead of us?
Yes, it's someone's unknown signal.
We're gonna crash into, because of course we are.
Oh, missed.
You're missing by miles.
3 shots at point blank range.
Stop giving this man the grenade launcher
Did
until
you
he
see
learns
all
to
the ammo he
aim.
got from this ship?
I was trying to move it out of the way.
Good job it's not one of the exploding ones.
Why would you try to move it out of the way? I was trying to crash us into it.
I like how it looked like a pirate ship or sailing ship for now. It just looks like an oil tanker
Yeah.
with cannons.
Well, it works.
But you need cannons to fire the oil.
That's a good point. If Blitzy uses all the ammo, we can avoid repeats of this.
We're only a kilometer away and I still can't really see you because there's fog.
I hope I don't fall off.
How good I am looking the right way.
This isn't Titanic, but maybe I am a mermaid. Oh, I can see the Ronco in the fog.
Yep, just keep going at full speed. Nothing can go wrong.
That is my philosophy.
I mean, I'm sure Splitsy would tell you to stop.
Could bring it along with us, and then the next time we run into trouble, we just launch it as an unguided missile in that direction.
Well, there's a fire.
Whole ship.
Maybe with us on it.
You know, a beach ship would make a good decoration for the.
I know it would, but it's too big.
Well,
I want it up there, but it's too much.
I was thinking I could possibly get.
Convert it into a tavern.
Oh yeah.
I have done
like
that. So.
we could put a big propeller on this,
Yeah, the back.
but
Drive
because it's small grid, we'd be able to drive it. But I don't think we should. I think we need to get the Ronco somewhere.
The only reason you don't want to do it is because you know how badly it would beat the Ronco going anywhere.
Well, that's the reason I do want to do it.
We just move to a ship. We give up on the Ronco. We're seaborne now.
No, this
No,
becomes a
'cause
new
I-
amphibious assault
But I kind
vehicle.
of want to bring this with us in case we decide that we do want a ship that can carry us
In
all and
case
have
we
us move
run
around.
into something that
It's not
Yeah.
a ship.
relates it.
It's a she.
We've been through this. I'm not sure I want the person that overlooks a Chinese ancestral ceremony. Sacrifice ceremony.
Yeah, sounds
I
good
think
to
we
me.
made it worse.
Young guys.
Oh yeah, did someone pick up the tools from my corpse?
Yep.
Ah, good.
What? When did you die?
Wasted hasn't noticed I haven't been aboard like this whole time.
Oh, finally, Wasted did the Capac TFE thing of not noticing where everyone is.
Watching from
I have a
spectator
bit more
for
of
the
an
last 10 minutes.
excuse.
You do. I'm not denying that, but you still did the thing.
Yeah, I did. Okay,
Alright.
so how did you manage to die during that, TFE?
I slightly
Uh,
killed him, I think.
Yeah, Splitsy was moving the crow's nest around as I was trying to climb it, and then when I got to the top, I just fell straight back down.
Oh, so it might not have actually been me. You may just
Yeah,
not have
probably.
been able to get on to the top bit.
Where do we want the ship?
Yes.
I mean, near, I guess, because if we're going to do what you're suggesting, you might as well do it immediately, because it's going to be a pain to try and lock it on. Unless you get it round the front, it's going to cause weird behaviour.
Well,
Go shipping.
so we've established that trying to attach these things, floating things, is bad news.
Yes. We probably do just need to ditch it and just take the things on board.
Have we tried? Because we could try with like a tow rope kind of setup.
More subgrids equals more worse.
Nah, be fine.
Yeah.
So just get a
Unfortunately.
little.
So I
actually-
think we ditch the ship, but we'll bring the cannons on board.
Nick the cannons.
Yep. Okay, so in that case, I need to rebuild my ability to get on board.
This is mainly punching holes in the ship.
I'm just able to climb on board. And I wanted to leave it as ghost shipping,
But shipping ghosts.
actually.
Well-
No, leave it. Alright, so Capac, if you can move alongside and TFE can meet me on the platform at the front of the Ronco, I can hand him a cannon.
Oh dear. No way this could possibly end badly.
So Capac, you just gotta bring me alongside.
I am doing my best.
Oh, there are thrusters on here. Oh, I should probably grab them too.
Yeah,
Yeah.
directly behind you.
I can't look around right now.
Who just went flying
get
off
that.
the boat?
It looked like Splitsy to me.
No, I'm still on board.
That was some weird lag there.
Yeah, I saw it too.
D-think.
Come on, Capac.
You know, I'm trying to do this without slamming a ship hull into the Ronco.
I do. That's why I'm hurrying you so that you mess up, because I've been messing up so much lately. I'm tired of being the mess up.
You heard him, Capac. We've got an excuse to blow stuff up accidentally.
Alright, TFE, have you got this?
Almost. Yes, I have it.
Alright, get it over the thing. You've got full control. I'm bringing you the other one.
Oh,
Beached.
that was slightly collided.
Here we go.
You appear to be sinking.
I'm not certain
I
why.
got it.
The ghost ship is sinking.
I
Bend
could
ship.
use a detachment,
Yep.
please.
Wasted. Are we staying on board the ghost ship, or are we... You need an easier path to get out, don't you?
Going down.
Go, Wasted. Go, go, go.
Why did it sink all of a sudden?
I don't know. It's a ghost ship. Oh, it's got thrusters on it. Hang on.
Too late now.
Wait. Oh, those are... Oh, jeez.
Inventory.
Oh, no.
Full.
I grinded down one of them.
Inventory full. Inventory full.
How does Splitsy do these
Inventory.
things?
Because I'm
full.
underwater
Inventory full.
trying to grind around a thruster because I can't
Inventory full.
use detach mode on it.
Inventory
Because we
full.
don't own it.
Inventory full.
That's how.
Inventory full.
Oh.
Inventory.
Achievements of scrap metal just
Inventory full.
catapult into the sky.
Inventory.
Yeah.
Full.
Okay, I got one of the thrusters at least. Did you guys detach me? Or are you still back there?
I'm still here.
Okay. Wasted, you might need to do the detach. It's just called... Oh, wait, you might not be able to. Hang on. Capac, don't use your speedboat thing yet. Okay, I've got the thruster. The boat is sinking.
No, it's going
Oh, we
down.
might have put a hole in the bow when we bumped the Ronco, yeah. That might be why it's sinking.
I've seen damage the Ronco doing that.
Okay.
Cans have been locked down.
Cool. TFE, can you come and
so
can you come and grab this thruster from me? And then you're going to need to come back and you're going to have to remove the buoyancy from Capac's side of the front of the Ronco.
Oh, this is complicated.
It's not as complicated as it sounds, but you just need to take this thruster first.
Yeah.
And we are apparently drifting relative to the Ronco, which is not ideal. But
Yeah, it's
it is
alright.
difficult for Capac to do much about.
Things ended up a bit closer than ramp.
Yeah, the ramp doesn't
Uh-oh.
work for Capac, though.
What the? Hmm.
Oh no, it's in the water. Get out of the water. Oh no, it's kind of feels like it's snagged in the. Ah!
Oh no, let go! I got it.
What's he trying
Good
to drag
catch,
the
TFE.
thruster down to David Jones' locker?
That wasn't. Oh jeez. Well done,
I
TFE. That was
watched
good.
that
Gonna
line
make play
flick
on it?
out as he dropped. That was nicely done.
Oops, wrong way. So Capac, I'll build you a bit of a ramp, and I'll get rid of the buoyancy. So you should be able to drive on. But you need to go backwards, so you're gonna need to reverse that.
Uh,
Get your
Oh,
mag plate on that.
or do you want to be back to
yeah,
front?
that should be alright.
Got
You
the
could be
bits from
backwards.
Magpie wasted?
It'll be easier to redeploy if I'm...
Missing a motor. 1 second.
Okay, so buoyancy is from here. Wasn't it? Is it sinking on this side, Capac?
Yeah.
Enough? No. Where is the buoyancy coming from? You added a little barnacle underneath.
Yeah.
Clearly, absolutely sound. I see
Precision,
no
yeah.
issues with that.
I wonder what you two are up to back there.
I'm just getting the thruster locked down.
Well, trying to build Capac a ramp. Because apparently swim building is my thing.
Well, it's certainly not my thing.
No. That should be enough that Capac can get on board. I hope.
Oh, no!
Yeah, don't.
Okay, that's the problem we're trying to back up.
Yep. Yep.
I think you're gonna have to go forwards, yeah.
Alright, so forwards it is. And I guess you try and turn around once you're up here.
I mean, reversing out's not that bad.
Yeah, I
is it?
don't think it really matters now.
No, you're not. You're not necessary now that I can actually control with the two props. So yeah, that's a fair point. Just drive up, park.
Oh, you want to put the arm back up the other way.
Yeah, you also might want to put his pontoons down so that he gets enough buoyancy.
It should be fine. I just, yeah, need the arm out of it.
Hey Jeffrey, thanks so much.
No.
Oh, and thank you, Kitsu. I didn't mention it earlier.
Hey, he's aboard.
Glad you're enjoying it.
Listen, can I have my tools back, please?
Maybe.
Ah, you did. Your damage was purely superficial. Made a lot of noise, but literally only deformed some blocks. Nothing actually broke.
Thanks, Fulgen.
Okay, I just need to rebuild my cage.
Lock Capac in, you say? Oh, goodbye.
You're not quite in the same position you were.
Yeah,
Probably
that's,
still get a block down. Just have to use the old half ones. But, yeah, close enough.
Now, are there any blocks that are in the way of the propellers?
Probably wants to drive forwards a bit, maybe.
No, I mean the big propellers, the Ronco ones. So I was about to start driving us over to the weather station to then use its orientation to tell us where to go next.
Okay.
What do you mean? It has an antenna that tells us which way to go.
The was me trying to triangulate, because I remember which directions the antennas were facing, where the direction would be without needing to go there.
Are we going backwards rather quickly?
We're going backwards 6 meters a second. Slowing down now.
Is the left? Yeah, there we go. That's. Oh, I didn't realize I had the left prop going the other way.
uh-oh.
Turn is reasonable.
Yeah, turn's pretty good now.
Better than I was expecting.
Did I just see a Capac die, or was that a fish?
Probably.
No, I fell in the water.
Did you just slow down so you can get back in?
No, I'm good.
I just saw an orange blur
That's a
move
kind of
across
a
in
fish.
front of the cockpit. That was amazing.
Oh yeah, geez, the waves are getting even bigger.
Oh, the wave's getting bigger again. It's
The
getting
middle
rough.
deck is nearly entirely underwater.
Not too bad to me.
Trying to think how far my bedroom is underwater now.
Wait,
Where'd the weather station go?
I don't
there we
think the waves are bigger, but are we riding lower in the water?
I think that's it, yes.
Yeah.
Did I not get around to... I didn't repair the air tightness.
Buoyancy is still the same, isn't it? Yep.
Buoyancy's still low. Capac.
Just a little sinky. It's fine.
That should be a little higher now. But you guys are going to have to add more buoyancy, because if I leave the cockpit for too long, we actually do move fast enough that it could be a problem. Well, the weather station is almost due west, because the sun is setting and that's the direction it's in. And it was pointing pretty much at the sun, the direction the antenna was pointing. So I think this is the way we want to go. I'm also getting a really weird effect with an offset door that was on that station. It's very bizarre. Oh, wait, so you're starting to modify your plane to its newer plan?
What I will probably do is fix this one's wheel position so it's actually, because I was most of the way through doing that.
Yeah.
And then I will start to build the other one fresh, tearing this down as I go.
Tearing it down or tearing the red one down?
Oh, actually, the red one. The thing is, in the long run, I need the thrusters off this one.
Ah. And I guess when we reach somewhat of a land position, we can decide what we're going to do with all of our extra rovers and with the back section to see if we can have more than just one plane up in the air.
Probably put these thruster frames into cargo.
Oh yes, you should.
Yes, before they go AWOL. Good call. And how much did this one come with? 2. Nice.
Oh yeah, TFE, your tools.
I do not want to be using
Would you like your tools back?
Oh yeah. Oh, they already made new ones.
Oh, they're
Weather
now
station
in.
sighted.
They're now in the seat in the control room.
Yeah. So when I die again, I can pick those up instead.
Yeah. I don't need to be carrying a paint gun. Nor 2 grenade launchers. There we go.
Yeah, at the moment I got 4 thruster frames and I don't want to increase from that. Make sure everyone else has got options.
Well, how many thruster frames do we have now?
There's definitely still 1 flat mode. No, there's 2 flat modes left on the red one.
Yeah, there are some big
They're
flat
the
modes.
mini flat modes.
And we've got 2 big flat modes now.
We've got
so
2 big flat modes.
that could be a
plus
fun way to
Capac
make a
picked
plane.
up some.
I got 2 frames from the ghost ship, which are in the.
So 2 frames is worth 2 normal thrusters,
So
which
that's
are less
all-
power efficient, but that's enough to. Two
That's-
thrusters is enough to get a plane off the ground.
Yeah. I was thinking if I was going to build a plane, I'd try and use those big flat modes because they seem to be the most awkward thing shape to work with for a plane. So it'll be a fun challenge.
The weather station is 1.5 k's off our 11 o'clock.
Yep.
Bad shape,
good, we're
great
not gonna hit it.
efficiency.
Yeah. So I was. So we've just got those 2 thruster frames. That's all the thrusters we've got at the moment. I thought we had more.
No, there's 2 flat modes still left on the red one that were never removed. The 2 little ones.
Oh yeah, but I thought we had more thruster frames, not just thruster blocks. But yeah, we're still pretty tight on them.
No, it's just the 2. Although keep your eyes out. If we see a shark, we should go fishing.
Yeah. Oh yeah, because your thrusters came from the shark. 2 of them, didn't
Yeah,
they?
2 of my thrusters were from the shark.
I think we can get rid of my Neon Nightmare. That vehicle. I don't think we need it. Can anyone think of a purpose for it? Like, Capac's boat is better. That being a
Agreed.
boat.
If we once we get off, actually, we're not even using them for it. No, I honestly, I think yeah.
Yeah, I think if you guys want to grind it down
Just
while
the-
I'm trying to steer, go for it. So that's 1 less vehicle, because we've got too many vehicles right now. Like, we don't have enough space to store extra planes, we don't have space to take off, we don't have space to actually utilize the Ronco. So we probably need to start rationalizing what we have and where we're keeping it. Like, one thought I had wasted, and I don't know how you'd feel about this, but would the beach be better on the front half now that I've moved the refinery?
I mean, the front half is the end that gets blown up. The only reason the beach is alive, I feel, is because it hasn't been on the front.
Yeah, that's fair. I mean, unless you want to.
The other question is, you could move the beach, but what is that actually going to gain us, given it sits underneath the runway anyway?
Space to park planes.
Yes, but I think
want
we
some sort
can
of elevator.
get space to park planes. I just need to redesign how the runway works.
Okay.
Because the nice thing about planes versus cars is they're not very tall.
True.
So I don't have the height problem, so I can then change that runway to being supported from either side,
Yep.
on the side of the rotors, without that extra, without losing that block of height loss being a problem. Because the only reason I didn't do it lower down, or do that to begin with, is TFE's mining vehicle was too tall.
Yeah. Okay,
I
can
wonder
anyone...
if we can find a place better to park the mining vehicle.
Yeah, maybe there's a way we can lift it up onto the
Erect
front.
off the side. Well, yeah, you'd need to orientate it a little bit to your right.
Does the weather station look different?
Wait,
No?
it's all rusty.
Oh.
Oh dear. I don't know, maybe they're respraying it.
It doesn't seem normal.
Do we stop?
I mean, if the water around here is quite acidic, I'd want to keep going so we don't start rusting.
No, I'm more thinking investigate. Because we can probably just swim
I mean,
across. Well,
yeah,
at least
it's
some of us
close
can.
enough that we.
Yeah, no, go for it. I can always spectate over.
Alright.
I need to be there in person.
Do you want me to stand still so you can spectate at me?
No,
Locked it?
it's all good.
Okay.
I'm surprised my chat didn't remind me, but I've also been explicitly telling them to remind me not to get on random vehicles with you guys again. Because I just get
Wow.
trapped on them.
Well, I've been trying to make sure that you can move around.
I know.
I'm being conscious of it. Was that guy a ghost?
It's looking a lot more messed up than last time.
Ooh,
So much
medical
of it's
components.
like broken down.
Yeah, I'm getting a bad case of the spookums.
Go back, see if there are any useful components then.
He's gone quick. Immediately
That's assuming
demolished
that
the
I
entire
know what
place.
useful components are.
What, the windows?
I mean, yeah, I do assume that you know that. Yeah. You pretend like you're silly all the time, but sometimes you know things.
Well, you know what they say about people who assume.
Ooh, can we get up to the laser antenna? Maybe. Oh. 100 superconducting components. I have no idea what use they'll be, but
Energy low. Inventory
You didn't look at
full.
where it was pointing?
no, I did. It's pointing the same direction as the giant dish.
Yeah, but didn't have GPS coordinates.
You have to hack it, and I think that clears them anyway. Or that's the story I'm sticking with.
Hmm.
Hey, Capac, you still over here?
Full.
More or less.
Can you take some of these? Oh, wait, I'll just go back to the Ronco and come back over. I don't even know if you can extract a GPS from a laser antenna anyway. Like, I know they have them in them, but I don't know that you can reverse that process.
Doesn't it say what it's pointed at?
Yeah. Alright, fine, I'll rebuild it and get some power over there. I'll have to bring a solar panel over.
Wait, why is the climbing pontoon is disconnected now?
What?
Who did that?
Capac?
I didn't do anything. Yeah,
It wasn't
drifting
me.
away. Yeah, all the hinges
Well-
have come detached.
I
Wait,
can't
did
do anything
somebody-
now.
Did somebody depower? Oh no, that wouldn't.
No,
break
that
the
wouldn't
hinges.
detach it.
It wouldn't.
Well, we can't get back on board now.
Weather station?
Yeah, apparently so. Well, I got some of the superconductors, but that's all we get then. Unless... Wait, are you grinding it underwater, Capac?
What? Hey, what the?
Why is the whole thing? It's sinking.
Splitsy had to rain on my parade.
Yep. Because you were trying to raid on mine,
Hang on.
making out
No,
like...
I was deliberately
Dang it, I can't tell
leaving
what
it
I'm meant to be
until
shooting at, it's too
everybody had
dark.
done everything.
What's
Whoa.
shooting?
I can't tell which one's
Energy
Capac.
critical.
Well, I was tipping it into the water so I can get to the laser antenna.
No, okay. Not
Is it-
knowing who you're shooting at is even more reason not to shoot at them.
What do you mean? It's perfect. I'm sure it'll be fine. Water basically stops bullets anyway.
Inventory full.
Alright, I got the bits. I'm not going to try and hack it underwater because I don't think it's an option. TFE always shoots first.
Yeah.
It's a problem, TFE. It's not something to be proud of.
There's the person who used a grenade launcher in negotiations. I'd say I'm pretty chill.
I'd say those negotiations went pretty well for us.
But after you've threatened them at point blank range multiple times.
Yeah.
Do you know what would be just a really sweet addition to the beach?
What's that?
Would set the feng shui off just fine.
An oil rig.
An oil rig.
Felt like Wasted might have had a more serious answer planned than that.
Nope. Nope,
Okay.
that wasn't exactly my answer.
Well, we've solved the riddle of the weather station.
So we have.
Well, off we go. Yeah, there are many holes in the Ronco's main deck that probably are a bit of an issue for Wasted right now.
I'm learning my way around. There's enough little walkways and like that
Well, that's a
I
lot
can
of ores below us.
mostly navigate.
A lot of what below us?
A bunch of ores.
Ores?
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
cobalt, nickel, silicon,
Oh.
magnesium.
I was thinking like
silicon,
paddles.
Could there be
We're on
Obviously.
the water.
Because what else would it be?
Cobalt. Oh yeah, they all floated up from the ghost
Oh,
ship.
there's cobalt. Do we want to try and deep sea mine?
Deep sea mine,
what, the mining
140
submarine?
meters down.
Well, hand drill. We should see at least what it is, whether it's a cobalt boulder or whether it's a deep deposit.
Are there underwater boulders?
I don't know. Probably.
Well, guess
Geronimo.
we can have a look.
I'm not sure how well the Ronco's going to do reversing, but I'll give it a crack.
I can't see it on the.
Yeah, that's why I'm going to reverse.
Yeah.
There we go, now I can see the cobalt.
Cobalt. Oh yep, it's a boulder. It's red.
Is it actually cobalt?
Having a look.
Geronimo.
Just getting stone. It's got stone.
There's
Oh,
blue.
no, I see blue.
Mind the blue. Yeah, it's cobalt. We could at least grab a few suitfuls. I didn't bring a drill, so I'll just pick up after you guys.
Wait, you didn't bring a drill on a mining expedition?
I apparently wasn't carrying one, which I didn't realize until I got down here. So yes, I did not bring a drill on a mining expedition.
Inventory full. Inventory full. Inventory full.
Alright, back up we go. It's a good thing our suits work at depth.
Like 200, 250 meters crouch depth.
It's, I think it's like 200 for a person, 300 for a grid or something. I don't know. Exactly. I brought my grenade launcher and my elite rifle. They're the important things to bring.
Yes, mining grenades.
And that's gonna be wondering how the grenade launcher interacts with water. Does it just travel straight through it? Does it explode?
I didn't notice exploding hitting the surface.
Fire and immediately explodes in your face.
Do
One
I
can
want to bring a
only
drill,
hope.
or do I want to rely on their drills, because that means I've got more inventory space? Suppose I should get a drill.
Wait, what?
What are you wait-whatting?
Found another cobalt boulder?
Oh. Weird. Oh, we'll just get a couple of loads and then we'll head off. This is probably enough. Have you gone back to the surface yet, Capac?
Energy
Digging out
low.
this boulder.
Wasn't your inventory long full?
I took stuff back to the surface.
Well, that's what I said. Have you gone back to the Ronco yet? Have you gone back
Full.
to empty out?
Yes.
Presumably interpret that as Capac's gone back to the rover and isn't
Yeah.
doing anything now.
Inventory full.
There was ambiguity there.
Inventory full.
Wasted, aren't you glad you don't have to do this? She's like, oh, I can't swim. Yep.
Now I'm just
Hey,
imagining
who's shooting?
wasted like lowering himself like with those cables they use for actors doing flying stunts, lowering down to mine. Ah! Hostiles!
What?
Where?
There was an enemy!
The hell?
Are we actually getting shot?
Sounds like it.
Where? Where are they?
I got shot in the cobalt boulder. There's someone down there who's hostile.
What?
What?
In the ocean?
Yes! They shot me!
Oh, it's...
Hello. I was just checking the Ronco was clear. You're
Yeah.
lucky you were about to get my
Trying to get
grinder.
my stuff back from down there.
I was rushing back to the control
Shouldn't have it already
thing so
taken
that we
it.
can leave. Who's shooting? Is that you, Capac?
Yeah, there's a blue guy at the cobalt.
Get him.
Fitting.
Uh,
Ah.
Oh wait, no, my backpack's wedged under the front of the Ronco. Oh, and every time I try to access it, I float back down.
I got shot.
Hang on.
Oh, I got some hits. Very hard to shoot amongst the seaweed.
Oh no, now I gotta get my stuff back underwater.
Ow, ow,
Your
ow.
health is critical.
How are you supposed to do this?
What?
Get your stuff out of a backpack when it's in the water.
Oh yeah, I had to resort to.
It's super, super hard, but it is doable. If you...
Energy critical.
Is there a
Tell-
hotkey for take all?
No. You gotta double click on them quickly. I did manage to get my stuff back when it was floating last week. Do you guys need me to have a crack at getting stuff out of your backpacks as well? Capac, where are you relative to the Ronco?
I got everything of value.
Hang on, I need some steel plate to fix this.
Yeah,
Did
you
you
almost
get
need
the-
to build a buoyant raft underneath. Why?
Did you get the guy
Wasted,
that was
are
shooting?
you staring intently at a sensor on an oxygen tank?
Because I'm building us an intruder alarm.
Uh-huh.
Sensor, sound block, maximum distance sensor block on each grid connected to a speaker that just blasts off whenever it detects something neutral or enemy.
I've got the perfect sound for it as well. If you have a look through the Capac options, there's one that
Roger
suits
that.
it perfectly.
Roger that. I will check that out. But yeah, I figured I would like to know, and it tends to be me that's back here when you guys are out, and I would like to know if I get snuck up upon.
Yep. Alright. So we were reversing, so I will swap them around. And we shall go forward, and we shall leave this place. Has everyone collected their stuff? TFE? Did you get your backpack back? TFE.
Oh, wait, was it?
Tiffany.
Yeah, I've got it. I'm just trying to now get out of the hole I've made for myself.
Okay.
Use
So-
your words.
Don't start,
No.
because I was about to move the Ronco and leave you behind.
Yeah, I'm not back yet either.
Both of you use your words.
Oh my gosh.
I mean, I was, but then I decided not to.
I'm heading for the ladders right now.
Okay. The boat is departing.
I didn't even do anything. The hell? Stop that.
Unlikely story.
That's my horn now, Wasted.
Why?
Why not?
I pressed P and I liked it. I lied. This is worse than I thought you were going to do.
How's that?
True. True facts.
Alright, this is my new horn.
Alright, how do I put it in my mouth?
And Capac's aboard, TFE's aboard, Wasted's aboard, off we go.
Ooh.
Off into the sunset.
To my body location.
What? I thought you said you got your stuff.
Yeah, but it's still floating over there.
Oh, as in you had some components or something on there?
Don't
much
need
more
those
cobalt
basic
do we have?
tools.
We've got like 90
Are we
kilos of
in shots, or
cobalt.
was that wasted again?
What? I don't have a weapon.
Did I just hear
Again.
gunfire?
I haven't fired
Capac.
once this episode.
Capac was probably why you heard gunfire.
Go, trying to do some
No,
fishing.
I don't think so.
See?
Fish have got to be in a barrel.
I
for
was
that to
right.
work.
Capac is why we heard gunfire.
No, shooting fish in a barrel is easy mode. Shooting fish in the ocean, that's a challenge.
Yeah, we've actually got a decent amount of cobalt now, and that means we can at least make the grids we need for the thrusters when we're building them. Yeah, unfortunately, I should have Capac doing one of his musical a cappella things as the horn, but I don't have any of them in the game yet, so I'll have to add them. I might write that down as a thing.
I don't know any songs about intruder alerts.
Oh yeah, and Wasted, if you send me an audio file, I'll happily put it as in the game as a thing for your intruder alert.
Got you. Oh yeah, I see the one that I need.
Add Capac sound for horn.
Oh, and
criminal
what, you're gonna add
scum.
to your Discord to-do list.
No, I've got a notepad that I keep beside my computer that I use as my active to-do list. That's the Discord one is my. I should probably do this at some point. If I decide that I can't think of other things that I should do more urgently, I will do one of these things. Which is why very few of those to-do list items actually get done in any reasonable
Is that
timeline.
a fish?
Or if there's a bug with one of my mods and I should fix that and let people know that I'm aware of the bug, so I'll put it on the to-do list.
What the?
What?
What was that?
There's a fish and I left. It was almost flying.
I just saw a weird cloud of little black blobby things in the water.
How about hallucinating?
Apparently.
I think it might have been a venom symbiote.
I think we might actually be catching up to the sun.
Ronco
At
faster than the
9
sun.
meters a second.
Yeah, because I got the day length set quite long.
Yeah.
You just enjoy constant sunset.
Yeah, apparently. I came up too fast, he has the bends, yep. He's got nitrogen bubbles in his brain and he's seeing
I
weird
saw
things.
something.
Doesn't mean it was real.
Presume that's the weather station I see poking up above the horizon
Yes,
to
it
our
is.
rear.
I don't like your cockpit.
Why don't you like my cockpit?
Got no seating for anybody else.
Oh, I can fix that.
Just wait until you
It's
see
got
it in
cargo
turtle
access,
mode.
Wasted, right here.
Yeah, no, I saw that. That's
are we
what's
meant
been
to
there
be
since the
turning?
start.
Yeah.
Yes, we are meant to be turning because we were going off course.
So we're meant to be going like the exact opposite direction of the campsite.
That's been my goal, roughly. But seat. Can I fit a seat under the screen? I don't think I could, so I might need to put it there.
You get it to the opposite, the one that almost opposite the one that's there. Yeah.
Yeah.
You can tell Splitsy's pleased with this.
Weather station's
With my cockpit?
broadcasting again?
Yeah.
Because I've actually decorated it.
Well, decorated it is. You've got it. You spend quite a lot of time up here. There's some clear signs.
I feel like little things like this just make me happy when I actually put them on
Oh,
a
yeah.
build.
When you bother.
It'll make you happier when it converts to turtle mode.
returns to the right way up.
Exactly.
That was the trick all along. We just needed to flip the cockpit.
I don't think you can fit, Capac.
Yeah, I figured you'd have to move some of the surrounding blocks for it to work.
Oh, actually, maybe it can.
Looks like in front of Ronco. It kind of looks like sort of almost like a scooper arm. Oh, can we catch the unknown signal like directly ahead of us?
I don't see
That
it.
seemed like a poor idea.
We might be able to get
You
to
know,
land
those
on the
unknown
deck.
signals that sometimes explode.
That only happens when we go to press the button.
Hey, Capac, why am I stopped?
Huh?
I'm stopped. Am I
we
stuck
going?
on something?
Yeah.
Yes.
Is it something that shouldn't be there, or is it something that should be there?
It is this row of armor
What
blocks.
the?
I could probably grind them out.
Nah, it's alright.
How have you? Have the
What?
bridge be upside down?
I was just showing that it sort of works. Oh, that's an unpleasant pulsing. Ah.
Oh, I see the unknown signal.
Yeah. Like I said, if we get a little bit to the left, we might be able to catch it.
Yeah, as Wasted said, I don't think that's a good idea.
What?
Kaboom.
Make
I think
Capac
kaboom
sing
when
Row
we-
Your Boat.
I need kaboom when me and Capac try to get one.
I don't know how I would get Capac to sing Row Your Boat. Would we have to sing it in a round, Capac? Wait,
We can't
If I
row the
get you
boat.
to-
We left all the oars behind.
if I get you to sing Row Your Boat, and then I record it and put it on one of the sound blocks, we can then make you sing Row Your Boat in a round with yourself. That actually seems like something you'd be down for.
Yeah, I don't like myself that much.
Oof. Who's going to swim
I
out
see
to the unknown
land.
signal?
You do?
see land?
Land at 10 o'clock.
10?
Oh, yeah.
I don't see anything.
I see land.
I am in
Land
third person
ho!
while seated upstairs.
I just see dazzling
Oh.
light.
Land 12 o'clock as well.
Yep. Turning towards the land at 10. We've almost made it to land.
So who are we claiming this new continent for?
It could just be an island.
Convicts everywhere.
The alternate inhabited.
Oh, you're clearing your throat about.
Rob,
You have your own convict island. It's just been passed down the line.
Yeah, mine's better. I'm a convict island of a convict island.
I still don't see any of this so-called land.
Capac,
You
that's
will.
because you're you in third person? Are you zoomed out?
I am on foot. I'm
Yeah.
zooming in with my...
Yeah, it also helps that because I'm in a seat, I can like ultra zoom out.
Oh, I just noticed the giant hole in the red ship's, in the red plane's wings.
Yeah, I wonder where that came from.
Yeah. I think one of your gunner positions was a bit
Can't
unfortunate.
Possibly think.
Capac, you should see the land now. Because I can see it from first person in my cockpit. It's
Nope,
about
still
it.
got nothing.
No,
about at 10
I
o'clock.
can only just see it from
Although,
where I'm seated. I
10:30.
think I'm higher up than Capac is.
Oh, wait.
Oh, you might be able to just see the top of the trees. Yeah, on your 10:30 o'clock, Capac.
You all know this planet is flat. I should be able to see it by now.
Capac, you can see the curvature of the planet on the water.
I don't know what you're talking about.
You can see the mountains now, yes, Capac?
Maybe?
Are they mountains?
Or hills?
Looks pretty shallow, actually. Look that far above the water. Maybe we're just still really far
No,
away.
they're pretty high above the water, TFE. Like, I mean, the Ronco won't have any troubles with them, like, unless the front snaps off. But they're decently tall.
It might be like a bay in the middle, because that bit over to the right, yeah, there's nothing in the middle.
Yeah.
Yep, I can definitely see some kind of land mass now.
Oh, I love that I can actually steer the Ronco even on water.
But can you steer it on land?
Yes. And I've got controls for all of the different directions in this one cockpit. There are buttons everywhere.
Steer it on land with this abomination hanging off the front of it.
Can you steer it upside down?
With all of the boats and the plane, probably not. But without them, yeah, probably. I feel like the front shouldn't be designed to fall off. It's a crumple zone.
So, is the plan to land immediately, or are we going to follow the coastline?
My plan was actually to land immediately.
Wait. Do I see another planet?
What?
Sort of like in the gap between the two bits of land. There's what looks like the outline of a moon or a planet.
I can't see anything. It's all white.
That's the sun, TFE.
It could be. No, it looks like a planet.
How far is Tiffy zoomed out? Oh! Oh, that does look like a moon.
That's no moon. It's a
Oh,
space
yeah.
station.
Okay, yeah, let's go around this island then.
What? Because we don't want to crash
Well, the
into
moon can help us see where we're going.
Yeah, because the moon is gonna tidal lock us and throw us off completely. Yep.
I mean, or we can just drive straight over the island, whichever.
I'm not seeing any of this.
We do drive a bit faster on land than we do on the water.
Use your third eye, Capac.
That's technically true, but also our progress is a lot more inconsistent on land.
Hold on, let me focus my chi.
Yeah, but if we go on land, we can then do significant remodelings because we don't sink and drown. Relay station, K7, 6.6 Ks out.
Oh,
Hey.
So maybe we head to land and we can investigate that once we've done a bit of a refit.
well. That looks like it's further along the water, though.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
a bit more to the.
Yeah, that's why I thought if we head to the land that's to our left and land there, we can do some remodeling and then head to the relay station and see where it's taking us. As Capac falls asleep on his post and will fall off and drown.
Gust of wind just launches him.
Yeah.
Oh, I see more land on our 2 o'clock.
Oh, actually, if we do go onto land and I get to the top of the hill, everyone will be able to see what we can. We'll be able to see more.
I've had quite enough to see already.
Need a periscope. Yeah. Capac on a stack of 14 pistons.
When you try to deploy it, you just fling him off.
Yeah, then he gets a really high view and he's a useful periscope. And then he respawns and then we do it again.
Up periscope.
Yeah. Up Capacoscope. Yeah. Oh man. It's a bit sad we don't have to use the rovers to steer the Ronco, but it's also really good to be able to actually make progress. Wasted, are you able to do any building while we're in motion? Because it does
Get
look
out
like
of
you're
here,
trying
you
to.
kid. What? Who sandboarded me? Put it in my mouth.
Yeah, who did do that? Wasted, we just detected someone.
No, we didn't. We detected the now neutral thruster I just removed from the grid up there.
Ah, okay.
Could someone come up here and help me with a weld plate? Because I don't want to let go of this because, of course, we're moving, so it's trying to escape.
I have stopped the props. I'm on my way
I'm
back.
on the back runway.
I have fallen in a ladder hole.
Again?
Yeah, I think I'm going to get rid of a lot of this stuff. And try and make it make sense with the new layout. Wasted, can I use the button to use the access?
Yeah.
Did I need to bring a weld pad?
Yes, because I mean, maybe I can put it on there while I'm holding it.
Oh, unless you want me to grab it off you.
Or you
instead.
can just grab it off me, yeah. I suppose I can now let go of it because you've stopped, haven't you?
Pretty
Yes,
much.
it is no longer trying to get away.
I think I'm gonna get crushed by those stairs at some point. It's quite difficult to get over that side. Oh no, you can crawl under.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's better than I thought.
Oh, so you're just trying to lock this to the floor? Or what are you trying to do?
Well, there's a mag plate there. I'm just trying to lock it to anything at this point so that we can keep it safe.
Oh, okay. Well, if I take this, and if you pick that up,
Not entirely sure how that works, but
oh, what is it? If you pick the thing up,
Red.
oh, no, almost not. There you go. Should be able to lock that down. Done. Safe. Secure.
cool.
Keep it safe. Ow. Health. Low-ish.
Oh, cannon battery.
Because we haven't hacked the cannons properly. Hey, Aiden. Hey, Bruce. I don't know which stairs you're talking about that are a hazard. It's all of them. Alright, you guys ready for me to start moving us again?
Yep.
Because we're moving. I see trees.
The relay
Yeah, me too.
station
We got
kinda
one on
looks
the
like a
beach.
tree.
Oh, there's
Sky
gold
is
down there.
blue and all the trees are green.
Maybe we'll find some useful materials on the land as well. Because how much iron do we have left?
3.
Heh, not a lot.
3.
We have 10k left-ish, just under. Which doesn't
That's
go very
close.
far when you're building large grid stuff.
Well, it's looking pretty green.
You can see the relay station. It looks like it's in the water from here.
Oh, looks like it's on that
Oh, no, it is on
ridgeline
land.
where all the trees are.
Yeah, no, you're right. It's on the other island.
I initially thought it was a tree.
Wait, K7 station? I think that might be from Star Trek.
I was gonna say, the last one was checkpoint J, wasn't it?
I think that's where they had troubles
Foxtrot.
with tribbles. I wonder what tribbles taste like. Probably not great.
Okay, Capac, you need to tell me if we're going to hit ground.
Yes.
Are you telling me we're going to hit ground, or are you acknowledging the
No,
instruction?
we're going to hit ground. Seems inevitable at this point.
You sort of approach land on like an angle.
We are
Going
headed
along
towards
the
a
beach.
rocky shore. There is a beach to the to port.
All right. I will attempt to land at the beach.
Are you about to destroy my plane?
I hope not.
That is not the answer I was looking for.
I mean, it's the honest answer.
Yeah, honesty is great. I get
I
that.
sense a but.
A, I like my plane, and B, sometimes, you know, a little white lie is all you needed.
There's trees on the beach. That might be interesting.
That'll be fine. It's the Ronco. You can see
Yeah,
I've already got the
blades
wheels
hit
going.
it.
Indeed. It was not the answer I was looking for, but it was the answer I was expecting.
Oh, there's iron down there. It's a bit too far away. Oh, wait, there'll be iron on the beach. Because it looks like there's ore deposit markings on the beach, and we've just gone over iron, so it's probably the same deposit. Oh, I think we've contacted ground.
Have we?
Well,
Oh, yeah.
my cockpit started shaking, so yes.
I love how the Ronco has become a Swedish car ferry, right down to the color.
How did we end up with this color?
It was the color we started with, because I wanted it to... I picked a color for the vehicle that stood out.
One moment, please. Hold. Could we... I know this is going to be slightly awkward, or could we hold here or reverse a tad? Because as soon as we get onto the land, I have no way of getting off this vehicle.
Yeah, you'll be fine.
This is
Oh.
100% not enough runway for this to take off.
Would it survive bouncing onto its wheels?
Possibly, but the problem is I'm
So
gonna
you want
nosedive
to
off the
exit?
end.
You want to exit stage forward now?
I want to exit stage forward now, or
Yep.
even about 20 meters ago. But I should fit just about now. The idea is I'm probably better off getting off into the water.
Yep. And Capac, you're probably better off getting off into the water too.
What?
What do you mean, what?
I'm trying to show people
down
a
from there.
Swedish car ferry.
Makes sense.
We've tried to build catapults. They don't really work because to get the amount of force you need, you end up breaking like the sound barrier with the blocks, and they just explode.
That was before we increased the speed limit, though, wasn't
True.
it? So maybe we should give it a go again.
Wouldn't that make it even worse?
No, it means we can go faster before we hit the problems.
Before the drag becomes
Yeah.
massive, it changes the scaling.
Oh, lost a prop. Goodbye, my nightmare. You served me
Not
well
bad.
for a short period of time. That makes more sense for me to
Yeah.
not have one of you, because I'd rather have a plane.
Wasn't
Slash
the
be
best to
wasted
look
scum.
at, but it worked.
Yeah, it was a good test bed for the ultimate method we used.
Inventory full.
Right.
And in the long run, my plan is that I am the vehicle that's replacing this one will be one that is specifically a multi-crew vehicle.
Yeah. Yeah, and I
Right.
knew that was coming, so that's the other reason why I was like, I don't need this anymore.
I'm on the ground.
Cool.
I just need to persuade these wheels that they aren't. They're doing the thing.
They inside the block.
Yep. Oh, I know why. No, we could,
that doesn't look good.
I mean, it's not great, don't get me wrong, but
Oh,
could be
if I
worse.
grab onto your wheel,
oh,
can I
my
stop you
rear.
from doing that?
Maybe. My rotors at the back is the wrong way around as well.
So I'm grabbing your wheel right now. So I can try and keep you somewhat level.
It's not the level so much as I think the wheels are actually going through the...
Oh, yeah.
They
Whoa.
think they're inside the...
Oh, he's going.
Yeah, sometimes you can push them out of the blocks just with a bit of thrust. There we go.
Nice. Okay, so now we can cut off the front of this. If you guys could help, please. So that the Ronco can get up on land.
So not the blades, just the...
No, definitely not the blades. We want to keep those because we're clearly still going to need to go to sea.
How much are we keeping?
So, we need to keep the blades.
There's like this big chunk at the front where the blades
Yeah,
are.
including getting rid of my rover too. But yeah, probably one block less than that, Capac. TFE, whatever your name is.
Hey.
Probably this row. Well, he's an unripened Capac.
Hey,
You're green.
Worst possible
Great.
thing to be, an unripened Capac.
I'm a skeletal green. There's a difference.
There you go, TFE. Now you can see where they where these things attach and why I picked where I did.
Are you meant to be in the ocean wasted?
Yep.
It's a seaplane, remember?
Oh, I fell off.
Yep, safest place to check everything's still functional.
Oh yeah, nothing to crash
Unless
into.
you sink.
Or run out of propulsion.
I can recharge my power in here,
No.
and as you
What are
say,
you? Oh, in Capac.
Stupid invisible trees! I'm going back to the ocean.
the ocean was good for that.
Well, once we
Not
parked
much
the
to run into.
Ronco, I was thinking Capac could maybe take us to look at the relay station because he can drive and he
Wait.
can steer and he can do all that stuff, and we can leave the Ronco here.
Is iron right here?
Yeah, yeah, we're on a decent deposit, so we should be able to collect some resources here too before we move on. That's the other reason to leave the Ronco behind. Also, turn my lights on. Ugh. Kind of just want to throw this boat off the side and forget about it. So many little blocks to grind down. Glad I've at least got an elite grinder.
Why is my camera so jittery?
Is it looking through the propeller?
No? Oh, that fixed it.
Alright, grab all these bits.
Inventory full.
Oh, Capac, does your boat have cargo?
Yeah.
I like how it's just a boat now.
It is primarily boat. It is best at boat.
evolved.
Yeah.
Don't you think it's best being a boat?
Yeah, probably.
I mean, now that it is a boat, it's not a very good rover.
Inventory
There is
full.
that.
So that's kind of where I was coming from as well. No, we have the ability to make gyros now, so we don't have to save them. We can just rebuild them.
Oh no. I was in the water for ages with my collector on. Oh.
Now Wizard needs to add an ejector. These
No,
circumstances.
I'll be alright. I still don't actually weigh that much.
Oh, wasted.
50
Unless
tons,
you want
21
to fly
tons.
us on a scouting mission. I think that might be a better idea. You take us all on a scouting mission of the thing.
Entirely up to you. I need to make one slight modification, so we don't have to have TFE riding on the roof again, because that didn't go particularly well last
No,
time.
it wasn't ideal.
yeah.
Yeah. Cool. That'll work. That'll be a much better way of scouting. Because that way we can escape more easily if it turns hostile.
Yes, and I have some plans for modifications to my upcoming plane that will involve the ability to drop you guys with parachutes.
Oh. Wait.
So if we want to go, like, the ability to drop the seats you're sitting in out of the aircraft with on
Energy
parachutes,
critical
so that you can
inventory full.
assault drop if you want and survive the landing.
Do we even need the parachutes? Because then we need a battery and then that gets heavy.
How?
Seriously,
True.
TFP?
I will investigate.
Lazy. I thought I'd run past
I might
you
be
and
able to
land
make
back.
a manual parachute.
Yeah, like the parachute deploys, then you drop us. Because that works.
I'm more thinking from the angle of I might be able to make a parachute out of blocks.
Yeah. Yeah, because the seat has a lot of drag, so it tends to float down quite nicely as well.
It won't take a huge amount of work, I think, to make that seat fall quite slowly.
And the seats don't take much damage from direct impacts like that anyway. You can often survive.
No energy.
I mean, as long as we have a survival rate that's close to a World War I parachutist, we'll be fine. Right?
That's only
5%.
fine if I put a survival kit in the plane. Because the big problem with you guys dying is then everyone gets split up.
Yeah.
Whoever dies becomes.
But
cameraman.
because of what ended up happening where you appeared and started to encourage me to do things that were not good things to be doing,
I don't know what you're talking about.
the thing has ended up quite large as far as its ability to carry stuff
Yeah.
is concerned. So I could definitely consider adding a survival kit to it if we had the parts for it.
We do. The weight might be a problem though.
I don't know how much a small grid survival kit is, but if
don't
I've
know.
designed it right, I think a weight thing is I should be beyond that at this point.
Okay.
Have a look. Small grid survival kit, it's 691 kilograms. It's no more than a cockpit.
Okay.
Because I have,
And I made those changes to
Starting to
glass
build.
that help.
yeah, well, and I'm thinking no more than an actual
Inventory
cockpit block.
full.
You know, not those ones, but one of the bigger ones. The fighter cockpit weighs about the same as that. Heaviest cockpit of the bunch.
Yeah.
600's not bad. You'll do 600 in ammo real fast.
Yeah, true. It's a good point. Alright, how are we looking for ditching this thing? It's just iron at this point. And we're sitting over iron, so I kind
I mean,
of just
considering how
want
much
to throw this
steel
off.
plate we've got, and we're disassembling part of the Ronco.
Yeah. I'm just trying to get rid of as much of this thing so it's small enough that then I can toss it off the deck and get rid of it. Watch it float away. Slash get crushed under the wheels of the Ronco.
I do like the fact that the man with the metal arm has ended up unable to swim.
Inventory full.
It's not a good way to get on board at the moment.
The wheels.
Probably, if you see
the
where
wheel
I am,
suspensions.
you can probably get on here. Yes, show off with your swimming and whatnot. I get you.
Oops. Okay, I think we'll be able to drive up now. So the lift works, the safety sensor is there, but the calling sensor is not.
Basically, the lift works, but it's not very much use.
A little bit.
You have to plan to be stuck on the bottom.
Well, in theory, if everyone used the lift, it shouldn't end up down when everyone's down. Like, it should end up staying down when everyone's down, and only be up once someone is actually up. And that should be fine, right? And you got no problems.
Like disconcerting just having bits of armor plate just falling on me from above.
Why is this thing floating?
Because it floats.
Doesn't make running down a little bit sort of been separate a bit more tricky.
Well, I was actually thinking if we can get just this whole thing cut off and just go onto land, maybe it won't, because then a lot of them are be online. Like, we'll be able to use the lift and use its conveyor to not be so... have to walk so far. There we go. Alright, I will chop off the other bit and then I'll get the Ronco out of the water. And hopefully Wasted's pretty much ready for us to take flight again.
I need you off out of the water because at the moment my inventory is full. So is the plane's inventory, and I need parts.
Ah. And you can't get them because you can't get back on board the Ronco.
And I can't get them because I can't currently get on the Ronco. Yep.
Gotcha. Gotcha.
Well, the fact that there's three of you is really awkward, right?
The fact that there's three of us is really awkward for what? Oh, for fitting on the, yeah, four-seater plane.
Not just fitting on, but also
Symmetry?
symmetry.
Yep.
You could go for the double inline cockpit.
No, one of you'll just be upside down. That's appropriate.
TF8, he's the furthest.
Just immediately under the bus.
Well, he's the furthest south, so therefore the most upside down.
Hey,
Right?
TFE,
That's how it works.
Flipping upside down makes it
what's
right
your
now.
thoughts on buses?
What, Capac?
Litsy's rover seems to be having some fun interactions with the Ronco.
Yeah, it does. As do all these blocks that are floating around it.
Energy low.
Okay, Ronco, let's get you out of the water. Oh, jeez, I'm hearing Wasted's thing through TeamSpeak.
Sorry.
Oh, is that what that was?
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I was looking for too long at my left screen, and it means my head comes around and the headphone points directly at the microphone. And then someone does that. And it all lights up.
Here we go.
Get out of here, you kids.
Oh, we're detecting something again.
Yeah, we're detecting the neutral grids that are the ones we're currently driving over.
Yep.
I might turn it off detecting grids. I might not quite so relevant.
Oh, I'm going to be able to set up a drill.
You know, you could be using these propellers for
Oh, the
extra
plunge. It's been so long. He's held on so well.
You mean until the moment he's gotten back on land again?
We've been at sea for weeks.
It's like a smoker on an international flight.
Or not like the one that was on my flight to Prague.
Yes, or not
That
that
got
guy.
arrested. I think if I yeah, I think if I get the time I might move the propellers back like 8 blocks.
It is given it an interesting vibe, but they are liable to come off, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah,
we
like
could mount them up higher.
I
don't think that's going to help.
I'm thinking just further back is the go, then they'll be fine.
Okay, you could probably mount them and like where the arms connect the front to everything else.
No, you mount them in the gap that sits directly central with the wheels. It's the one place the wheels will never touch.
Okay, is my lift going to explode?
Yes.
We can only hope.
I
Yay!
don't hear any explosions.
It worked! Because the sensor I lost was the call sensor, not the safety sensor.
Don't drive underneath it.
Well, it doesn't have that sensor anymore, so... Huzzah! Alright. So, Wasted, what do you need?
I actually managed to get the parts to do it, so we are good. Once I decided that someone was going to be upside down, you were all sorted. You could bring me some autocannon magazines on the off chance that something goes wrong.
Oh,
I mean,
TFE, did you just go up in the lift?
Yeah.
Can you send it down, please?
Oh,
You don't have to ride on it. There are buttons up there. Auto... Nope.
who is furiously painting?
Crap.
Me! How dare question my painting.
And I've fallen off and need to use the lift again.
Well, can you wait a minute?
Yep.
We need to do that thing where we get one of those programs that limits his internet connection so he's got the same lag as I have. And
Yeah,
give
but
him a
I'm
few
used to
weeks of
that.
that and he'll stop falling off stuff.
Go
Yeah, but
for
I'm
it,
used to
TFE.
that.
Send,
don't
go up
appear
and
to
then
me. You
send it
keep
back
falling
down
off
if you can.
stuff.
Yeah, see, that's the thing is, with my current latency, it is so rarely laggy that when it does happen, I've got no chance.
TFE, you didn't send the lift back down.
Ow.
You completely confused him by talking.
Wait, so did you ever try the landing arrestor cable tailhook mod thing?
Nope.
Yeah, I've never tried it either. I don't know how it'd interact with what we do here. But Wasted and I both kind of like to try and manual these
Yeah,
things
I was gonna
first, at
say,
least,
is,
before we try and go for a mod solution.
My first thought to that would be that sounds like solving a problem I haven't had chance to solve myself yet.
Yeah.
Oh, crawling house. I hadn't even thought about that.
But thanks, guys.
The ghost ship cannons could actually just be brought with us. When we go out on adventures, we can carry them.
Yeah, who needs that carried machine gun that they were
Where are you
using?
parked, Wasted?
Off the right-hand side of the Ronco, on the beach.
Ah.
Do we maybe want to take a nap before we head on out? It's looking a bit late in the day.
Yeah, I think it might be nice to have a little sleep on the beach.
Quite a nice sunset,
sit under
no
a palm
doubt.
tree.
But
Sleep under the wings of Wasted's plane.
warmed by the hydrogen engines. Or, as I discovered when I took this thing apart after last week, warmed by the hydrogen engine and inexplicably 2 O2 generators.
How many autocannons does this thing have? 2. Okay, yep.
massive armament, I know.
Oh, so this
with
thing
how
at
it's
the
been
back is
designed,
the,
It
bomb
is
dropping
the,
camera.
the Tasmanian seat, yes.
Yeah, the bomb dropping camera.
Damn right, yep. I like your
Alright.
thinking.
Well, I'm gonna go to sleep.
Just put it on a
Yawn. Oh, so
put on like a
tired.
merge box, something, and just drop the seat. Quick stare at the ground.
Well, that's what I'm planning with the next one. Is the next one I might give it a couple of drop seats, give people an opportunity to arrive at high velocity.
There we are.
Yeah.
Everyone likes waking up at sunrise, right?
No.
Nope.
Wasted likes to go to bed at
Unless we're
sunrise.
going skiing. Are we going skiing?
Water skiing?
Tropical
It's a type of ski.
land
Capac.
skiing.
I think
Water
TFE
skiing?
volunteered to water ski behind the plane as we go on our reconnaissance flight.
We
I
should
think you
try
did that
water
last
skiing
time.
from your boat.
What, being towed by the plane?
No, we have a little thing you can stand on the end of a few hinges, and we tow that behind the boat
Do
and see
we
how it goes.
even need to go that far? Or can you build yourself something to stand on and grabby hands onto a vehicle?
Every time I'm stood on a vehicle,
Oh,
it's
dear.
gone
Yeah, you
disastrous.
might be able
Grabby
to.
hands onto a
Yeah.
small grid and
Build
have
a-
the
build a
small grid
miniature
just
boat,
pull
a
you
ski.
around.
I kind of want to try that next week. Anyway, we got a plane, and we got a thing to investigate. Oh, wait, I'll get more ammo.
How bad was it? How much did you bring?
10 cases?
That's not bad.
Did someone drill in the beach?
Probably Capac.
Yep.
Yep, Capac,
What did you collect,
did.
Capac? Oh, you collected some iron. Nice.
Wow.
I'm down in the hole, so I may as well do the same.
Productive pack.
Inventory full.
Yeah, Capac likes environmental destruction if it's also
That's a fair point.
practical.
I don't think you needed the second half of that sentence.
Well, yeah, he likes it even more if it's actually useful. Hey,
Oh,
if
I
had
so
a-
want to try the ski next time. Because I think we need some testing is required. Oh wait, I don't need to actually go up.
Was your lift meant to smash into the ground?
It didn't smash into the ground. It's fine.
I mean, it hit it pretty hard.
No, it didn't. It
Heard
hit.
it.
No, you heard the hinges stopping and causing a clunking sound.
Yeah.
But I just grabbed another 10 cases of ammo for wasted.
You ready to go?
Yep, I'm ready.
To the seats.
I wiggle in anticipation.
Alright, I am on board.
TFE has beaten Capac and has managed to nail the not Tasmanian seat somehow. Unacceptable.
Let's get
I mean,
spectator
it
cam
looks
on it.
especially funny with Capac's headlights being on.
The landing lights.
Yeah.
They are. Well, at least there's a camera, so you can not sit in first person. But I know Capac will sit in first person anyway. That's what he's like.
The perfect view.
Whoa,
Yeah.
that was sudden wasted.
What?
Especially when we wake up.
I don't have someone on the top anymore. You think this thing handles badly? No, no,
No,
no.
I did not.
Just never had the opportunity to play with it last time.
And if you can fly steady for a sec, I can. Oh,
There we go.
Yep. Flying steady.
And he was so distracted by this, I ran out of power.
okay. I was trying to have a look at our objective.
It's just going to crash into the relay station.
It is literally just a relay station. It's just got big antennas and a wind turbine.
Any way of getting
No one
aboard?
bring us down nearby.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, uh-oh, airship. 3 o'clock.
Oh,
Not 3 o'clock anymore.
I think
Six
Wasted
o'clock?
may
No,
have spotted
9.
it.
9 o'clock.
Doing what he's doing. Are we fighting the airship? I mean, it did prove immediately
back.
hostile last time, and it is the
we
same
know
airship.
it's not friendly.
Oh, yep,
if I
and
had
it's shooting.
like a merge block or something for Capac's seat, we could deploy him onto the airship.
The question is, do we want to give it a hello or not? Do I want to try and drop you guys off at the relay station? I don't know. How do you want to do this?
I don't know.
Well, we can't do much on the plane.
Well, that's what I'm thinking. Do I drop you off at the relay station and give you a place to get something done? I don't know.
But we're going to fire
How do
a
you
relay
feel?
station at them.
I'm inclined to stay on the plane because I want to
Yeah.
see what's going to happen with this. I don't think there's much at the relay station.
We could split up.
Yeah, Capac, if you want to investigate the relay station and see if you can find a GPS that's marking for the next location.
All right, bring us close. I'll...
Yeah, I'll bring you down.
Drop. They come in fast.
Because this thing
I
has
should be,
kind of our only heavy guns, other than the cannons, which have mostly run out of rockets anyway.
I mean, wasted is, if you ignore the bits of yellow, mostly camouflaged.
Well, also,
that's
they appear to
something
predominantly
like-
have a gun on the top of the thing, so you could keep that in mind, Wasted.
Yep. Going for a bit of swoop, I'll slow us down as we get close, because that sounds like we're being shot at.
Does.
Not seeing the fire, but I can hear it.
Deploying.
Capac survived.
Good luck, sir.
Ooh,
Oh, I've got an LCD.
Oh, does it say anything useful?
Signal lost. Antenna check good. Weather station Z4 offline.
Oh, there's
relay
that moon,
station
by the way.
K6 offline. Attempting to reconnect.
the moon or a planet?
Sounds like
Too big.
they are not lacking weapons on the bottom, though.
Well, unless that's grenades they were launching from the top and
Yeah,
using
it could
gravity.
be. It did sound a bit like it.
Are they trying to land at the relay station?
But who knows, TV? They're still
flying
at the
awfully low.
similar altitude that they were, so unless they're dropping, then...
Looks like they're dropping
Where,
the-
where in the settings is enable crosshair?
I don't know, I disable it as soon as I install and then don't turn it back on.
Yeah, but I need it now.
So
Found it.
Build one in
the
front of
thing
the
I
camera.
like to do, Wasted, is put...
I don't have whatever the thing is at the moment.
I know, but in the future, make sure you put a top-mounted camera, because its crosshair is independent of the crosshair.
Why is that blimp going?
Is it
it
dropping
hitting-
bombs on me?
oh, it
Might be,
could-
yeah.
Or
is it
about
dropping
to
bombs
blow
on
up
the
relay
antenna station?
It's getting pretty close.
Quick, intercept it.
It is getting close. Oh, that was a big explosion. Are you still alive, Capac?
Yeah.
I think there was a warhead drop.
Oh, it's stopped. It's in vulnerable position.
Which would be great if my guns would fire.
Why
they
aren't you
won't.
guns-
I don't know.
Have you? They're off. For some reason they were off.
Okay, that's bizarre, but hey. Good find. Thank you.
Did
You're
it turn
welcome.
up by the water?
We actually got a fair few hits in there.
We did get a couple. You didn't take any significant hits, so that's good too.
I don't think I took anything, no.
Oh, more grenades going in against Capac. You okay down there, Capac?
Yeah, they're not even close to hitting me.
Did they manage to get any hits on the relay station?
No, they were a little bit off.
Look at their wheels.
Well, I imagine the cockpit's somewhere in there. I imagine that's why Wasted's shooting at that bit.
Yeah, that's why I'm trying to shoot at the lower bit if I can, yep. Because I figure control's got to be down the bottom somewhere.
The plane looks kind of cute with its big eye. It looks very drone-esque, and then you've got two engineers sitting on the outside.
Yeah, the guns are definitely on the top.
And that's a lot of hate that comes from that gun.
Uh-huh. I know. Ooh. And something
okay?
just did actually... No, we're good. It's just something did actually finally clip us.
Yeah. Yeah, we lost a panel on top. As good as this lightweight armor is, it does not take any punishment at all. Oh!
Oh no! Pull up!
Wasted, I'm okay if you choose to back off from this fight.
It's not going amazing so far.
No. You've definitely caused
be
damage,
honest,
but that thing's got a lot of... It seems to be able to take a lot of
It
it.
can soak it, and I'm struggling to aim because I don't have a first-person perspective.
Oh. Can you... Is the camera too hard to aim from?
It's a bit... The camera's pointing downwards.
No, the front camera's not.
Did I miss it when I was looking through?
Yeah, there's a camera.
Maybe
It's
I've managed
literally
to
just called
realign it
camera.
and...
Just make,
Oh, okay,
make sure you
ignore
press
me.
V when you get into it.
There's a bit of scrap next to you.
Yep. There's been a scrap in a few spots.
And
See
press
it
the
fly-
roll, probably free it.
I've got a view from first person where I can just see it flapping about. Next to me, it's
There
gone.
we go.
Okay, they're big.
They're real
I
big.
punched a hole in the bridge.
I punched a hole in the bridge. I also now know which way round they can shoot from. If they're only open from the back, they can't shoot off the front of it.
Ah.
If the bridge windows are blocking the...
So if we take out the bridge windows, then we've kind of let them shoot at us.
To some extent, yeah.
Yeah, the people above on top can't really shoot us if we approach from low enough.
Now, what is the Orange Menace up to right now?
Like cowering.
Not much. I don't know that I can do anything with this relay station.
I mean,
Is
the
there
close enough
any...
ground for you to shoot at?
Can you hack the laser antennas and see if they do give us a location?
They've turned around
I
again.
don't know how.
Is there enough material that you can climb up to them? Like by making a bit of a ramp or something?
I've got a little bit of steel on me. I can see if I can climb up.
I mean-
Oh, it's coming this way.
If it doesn't get close enough, I can attempt to drop onto the blimp.
Oh, the screaming latency is so high.
Whoa!
Oh, we hit something.
Capac, did you just launch a grenade at them?
No, I'm just shooting him from the ground.
Oh, Capac, how high did your grenade go when you launched it?
Whoa, jeez.
Wasted. You might want to drop me near Capac.
Understood.
Oh yeah, you've opened up the back end of their cockpit.
Ah! Hold on. Who's shoot?
Capac?
Ah, this guy's on the ground here.
Oh, they dropped a parachute team.
Alright.
I'm ready to drop you in.
Yep,
I'll
TFE
bring
you
you
should
in
come
now.
with.
Yeah.
He's over with us, so I'm going to skip
Ow.
past him and drop you back at the base.
Alright.
Oh, my health is real low.
Capac, are you still near the relay station?
I'm at the relay station.
Okay.
Yep,
There's a
coming
guy
in.
shooting me, but I got very little health.
Yep.
and
Waster's
not many
just got to get
bullets
slow
left.
enough that we
Give
don't
us a
die on
countdown.
landing.
Yep.
No!
Did you
I've
die?
been shot!
We're slow and low. Now's your chance.
Ow!
Please go.
Got one of them.
Yep. Aim for Capac's corpse.
Ow.
You've got Capac stuff.
Once unknown signal is landing.
Alright, so let's see if we can hack this thing. TV, keep an eye out.
Yep.
Incoming. Capac, you gonna try and make it back here from the Ronco?
Yep.
Now the blimps.
Are you gonna bring? Are you bringing your vehicle, or are you coming on foot?
I'm coming by boat.
Cool.
Where is the blimp?
Unless that means we've got to wait.
Coming
a
off from the side towards the Ronco, just along the shore.
Yeah.
Definitely still about. Heading back your direction
Yep.
now from
Same.
where I dropped you.
Oh, yep, I see it. Uh-oh.
That's not what I wanted to place.
I get something on the ground? Not us, though. Wow. Charge. It's a bad time to reload. Getting hits. It's big enough the rapid fire rifle is actually useful. Whoa.
Oh, I think the grenade's just short.
Yeah, so when they bomb the ground, they drop them in a row.
Thanks, Caps Lock. Yeah, they're sort of doing a run.
Yeah, so if we move laterally, we should be able to avoid them. You trying to... Oh, you're trying to go up to the laser antenna. Track the
Yeah, see if I
coordinates.
can see if there is any information to be had from up here. Just a bit of an awkward.
Don't see
thing to
anyone on the ground.
So I think, yeah. All right. So at the very least, it is pointed moonward.
Headed for that small moon.
Yeah.
Inventory
That's
full.
no moon.
It's Triton.
Well,
Is it Triton?
God of the sea.
Is it?
I don't think it is. It's got bluish tint to it.
Maybe it's the sky being weird.
No,
Blimp
no
is
coordinates
circling
after
around.
hacking.
Oh. Blimp flying off?
Yep.
Oh, blimp appears to be
Oh.
leaving.
Well, wasted she'll... Capac, how far are you from us?
2.5 kilometers.
So I guess with that... I guess Capac can pick us up, or Wasted can fly down, or Wasted can meet us back at the Ronco? We've got to
Currently
head in.
tracking our balloon friends.
Oh, you're tracking them? Cool. Oh yeah, where are they going?
Where are they off to?
They are hitting
I'm,
them.
I'm way above them.
Are you getting the crazy speed again?
Not up high enough quite yet to do that, but I am shadowing from above.
Steal the antenna and install it on the Ronco to show direction as you go. Well, it's not connected, and it has nothing it can connect to, so unfortunately that doesn't work. We just got vague headings, and we're heading moonward. Alright.
Tempted to just cut down the tower.
Yeah, Capac's going to be here soon, so I wanted to do it when he got here. I thought Capac checked the LCD.
I did. I read it out loud.
Exactly.
I did check it a couple of times to see if it had any updates or anything, but it didn't have any changes
Where
that I saw.
is this Capac at?
I'm
but do
about
you
to
have a
make
location?
landfall.
You can see the relay station, yeah?
Yep.
Are you still boating, or did you decide to drive because it was quicker?
I literally just said I'm about to make landfall.
Oh. Well,
Where is it?
I talked over you and I couldn't hear you speaking. Oh, I see him.
I was the sun.
up on the beach.
Screwing him.
Yeah. All right. Capac, can you see the relay tower?
Yes.
Well, it's about to go timber. Whoop.
There were trees.
You didn't knock over a single tree.
Probably not.
You
Well,
knocked
that's
over 50
problematic.
trees. They were just all invisible, so
What's that,
you
Wasted?
didn't see them happen.
I no longer have a tail.
What? Did you get shot at again?
Yeah.
Oh. You're kind of very reliant on your tail.
Yeah.
And he even turn around.
That was a decorative tail.
I'm gonna aim to come home and land in the water just to make sure that we don't lose thrusters or anything from this. But she don't fly so good.
Does she fly well enough that you'll be able to make it back here? Or
I think so. Yes.
Capac, you almost here yet?
I don't know. Ask the trees.
What? We stopped at broadcasting, so I
Speak to the Ents.
Exactly.
need your cargo because we want to get these superconductors.
Oh, Shax just showed up in my chat. That explains everything.
Well, extra parts.
Any landing you can walk away from.
Any landing is a landing, I think is the line.
I relied a little too much on my speed there. They adjusted well enough before I was out of range.
Right. Rescue is here.
Hooray! And cargo.
Ooh, it behaves weird.
Well, especially with what you were telling me about how you are actually really...
Why did you-
Ah!
That was, that was the wrong
Capac just
hotbar.
turned his propeller on
My
while we were
propeller
here.
and my handbrake are in the same position on different
Oh, is that why
hotbars.
Tiff and I got so weird then?
Inventory full.
Oh, man.
I think, yeah, I was panically trying to run away when I started seeing it spinning.
Well, from my end, you were pushing me away from it.
Yeah, for me, I was just running against air. The problem with my latency, it happens rarely enough, but I'm not prepared.
Yeah, your latency is weird because it's inconsistent. You had that when we used to play Rocket League together. It was always just you'd have these weird lag spikes and do
Yeah, but
something
back
ridiculous.
Then I
and-
was on
Inventory
Helstra Wireless,
full.
which is much worse than this.
You upgraded to Starlink while we were playing. Yeah.
Yeah, but Starlink's... is Starlink actually better, latency-wise?
For TFE,
okay.
yeah, big time.
Yeah. For Rocket League, it's the difference between like 60 and 30 ping to a Sydney server.
Alright. Capac's full, so let's load up. And you can drive us back. / boat us back.
Where are the seats? Oh, there they are.
You have to climb under the pontoons. Alright, Capac.
Ouch.
Oh, Capac, do you want your missing propeller?
Sure.
No, I like it like this.
It's not good for the propeller.
It does make it a bit wobbly.
Yeah.
Cool though.
Do I have enough parts that I could thicken his propellers too?
Yeah, don't worry about that.
You don't want to go fast? You want to go fast. You know you want to go fast.
Yeah, but we don't need it right now.
No, but it's easy to do.
We're just headed back to base, right?
Yeah, give me a second. Let me see if we've got enough parts for this.
Head back to base
One of the
and
satellite
seeing-
dishes is getting away.
Head back to base and see Wasted's attempt at landing with a barely functional plane.
Well, I think he's doing a sea ditch, so it'll be fine. Alright, Capac, can you spin up and see if I can access the lower ones? The current upper ones, I mean. Whoa, I was standing too close for that. Alright, do it again. Again?
That's doing
Again?
weird things.
Yeah, that's perfect. TFE, do you have any interior plate on you?
No, I do not.
No, one does not have interior
I
plate
have
on.
none.
Alright, I have an idea. Listen to the kookaburras. That's what I'll do. Laughing at my idea.
Cuckoo cuckoo. That's what they say.
There we go. Alright.
Alright, ready to go?
Yep, let's get on the water.
There is Mr. Wasted. He's just flying miles above us.
I'm already back.
Yeah.
What?
Talking about, I'm already back. I've got my thrusters off my plane. I'm starting to take the front apart.
Oh, you're gonna now that...
Now's as good a time as any.
Yep. I think so.
Rather than trying to rebuild.
Capac, if you don't want to deal with invisible trees, you might want to go in the water.
Yeah, I'm going to it.
Perfect timing.
Oh, I love it when I get the timing like that.
Fine.
We've got a special
Rocks are
visor in
easier
his
to deal
helmet.
with than
Oh, man.
invisible trees.
Wasted. That was like I finished the
Oh, I-
sentence and we hit.
No, I can tell what happened
like,
already.
within a second. Oh.
But
Oh,
could
man.
you see the tree, or was it invisible for you as well?
It was invisible, so I had no way of predicting it. Brilliant. Pontoons deployed.
Engage flails.
Engage flails.
Oh, they are.
So, Capac, do you remember what your top speed was before?
I was getting about 10 with one of them missing. And I was
Okay.
getting,
It
I
was
think
like
it was 14 point
Yeah.
something.
Okay. 16's pretty good then.
Just keep adding more blades.
What?
No, it's alright.
I imagine you've got to fight the torque a little bit.
No, it seems to be. Seems to be alright.
$17 a bit meters a second. Nice. Oh yeah, Capac. Try toggling the rotors off.
Is that going to speed him up?
Well, remember he gets that weird effect sometimes?
Doesn't look like
Doesn't
it.
seem like it wanted to do it this time.
Yeah, it's kind of random.
I'll put it back up to safe. I don't think there's going to be a significant difference in like moving the pitch rotors out by maxing their offset. I'll do it, but I don't think it'll make much difference.
Yes, trees. Trees are kryptonite for boats.
Although maybe it is, because we've gotten up to 18.5 meters a second now.
I think Capac just ran over a fish.
Take that, fish.
Maybe it gave us an extra meter. That's more than I expected from that tiny little diameter change. Don't worry, Joseph. At some point, the four of us will get back to playing more Abiotic Factor. In fact, I was thinking if we do go back to it, we should see if Tex wants to join us and 5 of us play.
Never again.
I'm pretty sure we all enjoyed it, right?
No, he was talking about Tex.
Oh, oof.
Deep and like heavily seated hatred at this point. That man.
That dude.
This is barbecue.
Oh, I could go some barbecue.
Ah, damn it. Sorry.
I've got some leftover barbecue chicken in the fridge. I might have that for lunch.
The splits will probably get distracted by
Shoulda
jump ship
known.
before then.
Be back in 2 seconds, guys, and a quick buy break.
No worries. Okay, so. With the Ronco arranged as is, could I make a drill that actually remains on the Ronco and doesn't constantly get blown off or ground off by wasted every week?
That last
Ooh,
bit is much more difficult to achieve.
You might want to avoid spinning up that much when you're half in the water.
I do what I want.
I'm aware,
It's for your own good, Capac.
but I think you like this vehicle.
Well, he needs like a shallow water.
Also, what are you
speed
going to do to... Are you going to make any changes to it? Any upgrades? Now that we can?
I think I might do some decorative stuff, maybe.
What about a nose connector so that the prop doesn't block your connector? Lift the cockpit a bit higher so you sit out of the water a bit more.
That's what the pontoons are for. Yeah, I like the design. I'm not going to make any too drastic changes.
Okay.
I guess I'll park us near the lift so you can transfer all that stuff.
Yep. I guess the question with the Ronco is, do we need a drill or we just stick with everything being hand drilled? It still is quite deep.
Other mate.
And back.
Oh,
Whoa! Yeah, there's a reason I waited for Capac to fully park before I got out.
yeah, that's probably safe.
No, I wanted to get out before he parked.
You guys home yet?
Yep, we're home. You are very much missing... Like, when I spectator camped to your plane, I was like, oh, you probably lost the whole tail.
Oh no, the entire tail got cut off just before where TFE would have been sitting. So TFE would have still been aboard, but the entire tail, whereas it was only 1 block thick.
Oh, right. Yeah.
So, you know, all it ever took was a shot in the right place, and that is coming off.
Yeah.
Yeah. And again, as good a place as any to work on the revised one, which I will note has a tail that's thicker than 1 block.
Did you want to, as a crew, move over closer to the lift so you got access to cargo more easily?
That really wouldn't hurt. I stopped a bit early, but I didn't want to drag myself to death.
Because I think we should be able to grab this and drag it.
Well, more importantly, I've got all the actual stuff that we can't rebuild off of it. So as long as we don't, like, this is the important pile. Actually, the gyros doesn't need to be in there anymore, does it?
Wait.
Who just approached the ship with an unowned thruster?
Oh,
How dare?
Yep, that. Well, I'll park the thruster near the lift then.
Park the thruster.
Put it on the ground, whatever. You use English.
Oh.
Oh, jeez. I'm not sure running the laser drills mods that Jack and I have been playing with is the right move for wrong way out. But yes, it would stop us needing to have quite as large a drill.
This is a different series, sir.
Yeah.
We do not need none of
Series
that.
like that.
Makes it... It means that I can play lots of different things of Space Engineers and they all feel different.
you fill my passenger bench with junk.
If when people ask why you aren't using X mod, you can say, I am in this other series.
Wait, so you want this whole thing ground down, right?
Oh yeah, the whole lot goes now. And we are out of materials to build nicer grinders, so I'm stuck with a tier 1.
Ah,
Right.
no you're not, Wasted. Where are you? Wasted.
Cargo is empty.
Wasted.
Yes.
I got one from the guy I killed.
Strange man
You
here.
didn't get it from Capac's call.
Thank you. That
I had
could have
a,
been the guy you killed.
I had a better
You never know.
but I didn't have a better Alistair.
Well, no. I took it from the corpse of the guy I killed. He may have taken it from Capac. I don't know.
Well, you do now. Like I said.
Well, you were mumbling, so I didn't hear you properly, so I don't know what you actually said.
I wasn't mumbling.
Yes, you were. I just
I'm
heard you
grumbling.
sit up at your chair, and now I can hear you more clearly.
I was enunciating quite clearly.
No, mumbles.
More grumble than mumble.
Yeah, that's fair too.
I mean, that sounds like Capac in a nutshell, to be honest.
Yep.
I had a tier 1 welder and I had a rapid fire rifle.
Oh yeah, I've already delivered that back to the thing.
Advanced. You know what your elevator doesn't have,
What?
but might have space for, potentially? A little place to sit.
Oh, for recharge.
Yeah.
No, you do not recharge through a ladder. Just thought I'd check.
Did run through my mind as well, but I immediately was like, nah, there's no way that works.
I just don't know that I want a seat on it. But I guess.
Oh, I got you.
Because if
No,
there's no
that's fine.
seat on it, you use it. But I guess we could put one. As in you
We
use the
bought the
lift.
furniture, and we're not going to buy better furniture because we're going to use it, damn it. We never used it, but if we don't replace it, maybe we will.
There you go, there's a seat.
I mean, maybe I would put forward the suggestion that if there was a mod that I would like to see in this, it's one of those mods that gives you just a little access port for health and O2 regen.
Ah.
Power and O2 regen without any of the other bits with it, you know what I mean?
Well, if you
There's a few,
find
or
one
even
that you
just
like,
health and just power and O2, you know?
Yeah.
Ignore health. It's not a med bay. Just let me recharge my suit. Let me plug in.
but also like, or like a mini respawn bay that you can't actually get your health back from would be handy for flight.
You know what I mean? Just
Ops,
something
yeah.
along those lines.
Well, if you find something, I'm happy to add it. Anything
I see.
anything that makes the
Mm,
flight
goes up.
have more utility, I think, is a good thing.
No, I know there are mods for that, Lowen, so that's why I'm suggesting it. I'll go and check a few out and see if there's one that's appropriately balanced, but just thinking it's weird that we power the entire grid and yet somehow we're not allowed to power our suit from it. You must go to the med bay. And honestly, I think it's a bit. If you're talking immersion, it's a bit weird and immersion breaking that we just go and sit in seats, apparently, to recharge our suit.
Yeah.
We merge with it.
Don't think about where the plug point is in your suit. Well, uh-oh.
Agreed.
What have you done?
Nailed it.
Messing with my stairs again.
Yeah, I am. I'm messing with the front of the Ronco because I want to make it better, and I want to make these propellers move. I want to move the propellers back toward the Ronco a lot.
So we probably need to move this thruster then.
Yeah. It needs to be moved. The cannons need to be moved.
Yes, I need those.
But I think we might wrap up a little early this week because
Well, I knew
We're at
that
a
was
nice
what you were going to
point.
say. But how about you come help me tear this plane apart quickly?
oh, I can do that after the stream.
Okay, we could do that as well. Fair enough.
That's more what I was thinking.
Behind
Like,
the scenes of some people grinding
I'm
coming
like-
soon.
we're doing a lot of busy work. Maybe
No,
Wasted and I
fair.
want to try and plan for some busy work, a busy work stream together at some point coming up.
This work or does this explode?
That sounds like a question we need to answer right now. But yeah, I'll be doing some streaming over on Twitch tomorrow morning. Wasted's going to be doing some streaming on Twitch now. Capac's going to be doing some streaming on Twitch later tomorrow morning than I'll be doing it. And TF will be doing some streaming on Twitch on Thursday. Have I got everyone correct?
I think so. What are you doing tomorrow morning?
Tomorrow morning, I'm going to check out Aska. ASKA. A survival game that's got...
King villages.
Yeah, Viking villages, and you can actually control your own villages. It's got a bit of a colony management side of things in it as well, which I wanted to take a look at. And then on Wednesday morning, I'm going to be playing some Farming Sim 25. And probably have a bunch of keys to give away for random nonsense from Daredrop as well, as part of that. And then, yeah. What are you doing tomorrow? Well, actually, tomorrow I'll also be joining Capac, Wasted, and Cyph.
The end of the Pulsar series.
For the what
Likely.
will be the finale,
The finale,
of Pulsar. Yeah. Might actually
Death
be
or
us fighting
glory.
the end.
Death or
Aesthetic.
glory, indeed. And I would
Yep,
also
death
like to
or
mention,
glory.
if you
Death
don't
and
mind, that
I
coming
was
up
a-
next month, a surprise for Mr. Capac, we got a big model painting community stream where we're trying to encourage everyone to come along. We're making a bit of a challenge. Everyone paints with 4 colours. Everyone paints similar miniatures. And the idea is to make it super accessible, so it's just a Space Marine, but we all have the same colours.
Oh no, we're gonna get a Space Marine.
A random Space Marine, yeah.
Well, I wanted to mention something else of yours, Wasted, which is
Okay.
something that I might be doing an alternate version of at some point as well. But Wasted has reinvigorated his Engineer Wars, which is Space
We are back.
Engineers. So make sure you head over to his Twitch channel on what is for me a Saturday. Yeah, Saturday.
Saturday
check that out.
for your down under folks, Friday for your other folks. Community scrapyard, scrap heap challenge / junkyard wars. It's good fun.
Yeah. So there's all that, and plenty more to come. And we will see you then.
See you next time, everybody.
On spot.
Let's do a wasted raid.
Yep, twitch.tv/wasted space.